Hello! Hi, it's me. I don't think that loading screen fully went properly, but that's okay. Kind of. Not really. I mean, it's still frustrating, but whatever. That's okay. But hi! It's me, Roland. How's everyone doing on this wonderful Monday? Best you can? Doing all right? Hope so. Today, we're doing tarot readings, because it's Monday. And I'm going to try a different approach to this. Hey, Kazu. Hey, Miyu. Hey, and I think I saw Vanilla, too. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm gonna try doing this a little differently because usually I kind of read these off, just word for word off the interpretation. I'll try to do it quickly. Hey, Pina, how's it going? I'm doing great. Actually, I'm actually kind of sleep deprived. Like more likely than not, after the stream is over, I'm going straight to bed. Hey, Roland, do you know that says gullible on the ceiling? It does. Where? Okay. Anyways, so but let's kick this off as quick as it. Wink. I think I announced everything. Yes, everything's been announced on Twitter and everything. Yep. So I will just go shuffle. Oh, Pina, that's right. You got your emos going. Oh my god, they're adorable. Congratulations. Yeah, you got affiliate finally. Very, very good work. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. It's a very big accomplishment for every VTuber, so I'm quite happy for you. Just the first step on everything else. Yeah. Just keep at it. Now, so let's start off with Vanilla, because I believe Vanilla is on the queue, and we have Frofro as well. Also, hi, Selena. Spidey senses are tingling. Yes, I'm live. Correct. Do you need Spidey senses? They're like notifications and, like emails that go out. Kind of important, yeah. But yeah, so we'll do some tarot readings. Part of me actually wants to put, like, metal music up for like the background music, but I don't have any prepped at the moment, so we're gonna have to deal with the typical tarot music. But for now, let me shuffle for Vanilla for your reading. Shh, don't ruin the fantasy. Oh, okay, sorry. I won't ruin the kayfabe. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Today, I actually went to go get some groceries done after I streamed. Well, by groceries, I mean like buy dish soap. It's Kale. Oh, I see. Kale does Selena. Okay, Kale, got it though. I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, I'm terrible with names, so I'll do my best. Yeah, but we have. I want boba now. Yeah. I had specifically I had pearl milk tea with regular sweetness and light ice. So I forgot to take pictures. I'm sorry. I was like staring at it. I'm like, Well, drinking it, I'm just kind of like staring into space, thinking like, am I forgetting to do something? And then I realized like after I threw the cup away, I'm like, oh right, I'm supposed to be an influencer of some kind. And I just kind of like, it just dawned on me. I just feel kind of dumb. So can't be helped. But boba's good. It was worth it. So y'all can get boba in your own time, but I'm not buying you boba. So, my boba. I'm not sharing. But yeah, my preferred stuff is pearl milk tea, and sometimes I like adding the veggie, not the veggie, grass jelly. Grass jelly is pretty good too. One of my preferred faves. But I have the major arcana shuffled, and then we have the minor arcana. Do that. But yeah, so my Monday's been going pretty good so far. I have bought some frozen food, bought some the dish soap I desperately need so I can wash the materials that are not dishwasher safe. So that's nice, but yeah, I'm all ready. Oh, hey, look, there's the actual title that should be there. I totally didn't cheat and restarted my stream with the right title. No, definitely didn't. Because I'm smart. I'm big brain. The big brain genius smart man. Yes. But yeah, so chatting with friends, you know, just catching up, and just I'm also figuring out my schedule for next week, because I think I'm gonna be going towards to a party sometime next week, just to, you know, go out there, meet some new people, relax a little bit, and have some fun, mingle a little bit, just because I think I'm spending too much time online and spending too much time just sitting at my desk. So it'll be my touching grass moment. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, mingle. So just you know, mingle around with and socialize, you know, even like become some kind of socialite, party a bit, because that's totally within character, right? Yeah. Kind of, maybe. Anyways, now we will put down the people, right? Ugh, disgusting. Why would you ever want to deal with people when you can just deal with VTubers? Yeah. Right now I'm shuffling. I probably should have gotten my notebook, but I'm kind of just winging it today. I haven't did that work up too much. Trying to slide into people's DMs. I mean, that's a different kind of mingling, huh? Making friends of all sorts of variety. I mean, that is kind of how I did socialize with folks, but that wasn't just a matter of, hey, I really like your model sort of deal. That was just my whole thing. But I just haven't had the energy to kind of, both the energy or the time to be able to do that sort of networking. But it works, and honestly, I like meeting new people that way. Like, I feel like I'm better with one-on-one conversations than I am with just in general. It's just not been my priority lately, and I've been trying to polish my content as best I can. So that just it is what it is. Ow. Man, the audio is still not playing for me right now. I wonder why. Let me double check something. Like, it's working for you guys, I know that, but for some reason it is not automatically playing on my end, unless my sound output's not working correctly. Nope, they are. That's very strange. Hey, it's whatever. Can't be helped really. So, okay, so I think that's shuffled. Oh, why is that card all scuffed up? That's fine. It doesn't affect the draw. Consider this an office party, if you will. Yes, exactly. Although, I mean, it's funded by you guys, and it's going to be the classic pizza party, where you also have to assemble and cook the pizza yourself, so good luck with that. But now we have... Okay, so these are the cards. Let me load these in. Where are they? Here we go. Oh, and I probably should explain the rules for any newcomers, because it's typical out, and it's kind of good to know. But let me load the cards first before I go into the how everything works. So, it's this card, then we save. Then this card would be that one. Please. And that's not right. Need this one out, please. Y'all really like that toy truck, don't you? I still need to implement that other, try to get in contact, get, Truck-san to actually, Truck-kun to actually, work with us. Oh, thank you. This one. Great. I believe that's all of it. So now let's go over the different rules about how everything works. So this tarot reading is going to be using and all my tarot readings are using a homemade specific spread that I made myself, where it works as follows. So let me move the text so it's actually not in a awkward position. One moment, please. Where did I put that text? Excuse me? Hold on. One moment. No, not that one. Where's the selection for this text? Wait, really? I put it under that one? What? Weird. Here. So, this right here is we have 3 cards. The first one is the Major Arcana. The second one is a Minor Arcana, and the third one is also a Minor Arcana. They go as follows. The Major Arcana represents the challenge. So this tarot reading is supposed to be very much a short-term problem-solving tarot. So it works where it'll highlight like, oh, this is the theme of some issue you're trying to address, and then how you would overcome it. So we first start off with the challenge, which is represented by the Major Arcana, a very thematic card. Then we have your asset, which is a card that is your strength, some sort of personal benefit of yours. Could be something tangible, it could be something that's just a personal quirk. And then you have the Minor Arcana 2, which would be your obstacles. That would be something like a detriment that would prevent you from succeeding, whether it be a actual obstacle or you. Something like that. Now, the way it works is basically I don't really do upright or reversed differences. I would really try to go by positive or negative meanings, because this is supposed to be, it's a bit difficult per meaning if you don't follow that. So the challenge will always be something that's a little more on the negative side. The asset will always be something positive, and the obstacle will always be something negative. And you're free to take this as however way you want to, because, I mean, it's tarot. Like, I'm not gonna be the person to tell you, like, hey, this is truth and law. You need to remember this perfectly. No. Like, you just need to keep in mind, it's like, the way I see this is very much a, hey, take a look at this. This will give you a small insight into what you just kind of unlock a new perspective, maybe, and then help you kind of look at a problem that you may be encountering at a different angle. But if you are interested in the more spiritual aspect of it, these cards are over 10 years old. So that is something that you can take under consideration at least. So, yeah. Wait, why is that shifting over like that? Excuse me? Let's do that, and nope, wait. Here we go. There we go. All right. But yeah, that's the general gist of it. Like, you will just keep an open mind. That's all, and you're willing to take. You can take this as how you want. But that's exactly how it works. Feel free to spend points, but if you just want a tarot reading too, you just need to be here, and I will do a tarot reading for you if you so wish. But I'd like to take priority of the people who actually spend points first. So if you want to cut the line, though, for anyone who is free, then you use your company points. Yeah? Make sense? Okay, let's get to it. But let me get the meanings, because I still haven't done that yet. I need to get the meanings of the cards I picked up. So that includes... then... and... here we go. We have 1 and 2 cards. 3 cards. So, that's the wrong website. Here we go. Okay, so starting off, the vanilla. This is your draw because I don't see Fro, so I'll hold off on doing his until he actually attends. But vanilla, your tarot starts off with the Emperor. The Emperor has the keywords upright of authority, establishment, structure, and a father figure. The reversed is domination, excessive control, lack of discipline, and inflexibility. I believe the Emperor typically represents something like rules and regulations, but not in the same way as the Hierophants. Like, it's to quickly go through with it, it's kind of just power, but of like authority. Power of an authority and not tradition. While the Hierophant's more like representing tradition and organizations of long-standing situations. The reversed and the issue of it is like personal discipline, dealing with power, and responsibility. And just, I guess, the ruling aspects of someone's life. So in your case, you maybe need to be dealing with something like a figure who bosses you around. Could be a teacher, could be a boss, could be parents, I don't know. That like dictate how everything you are. Or it could just be you and your personal habits. So that's your obstacle you need to address this week. In addition, it also, like reading this part as well, it addresses your relationship with power as well. Like, how are you giving it away? Are you doing all that? So that is your obstacle. Your obstacle is one that's thematically surrounded by power, authority, and in a lot of tarot meanings, if the card has an individual, focus on it. So in this one, the Emperor, it could represent a individual as well. So it could be an individual power that could be your issue. And it seems like in a relationship too, it's unequal stature. So those are the themes that you need to focus on for the challenge. Now, your asset in overcoming this, so a imbalanced power dynamic, however you want to take it, or overbearing authority, you want to use the Knight of Pentacles. Keywords are, for the upright, hard work, productivity, routine, and conservatism. Reversed is self-discipline, boredom, feeling stuck, and perfectionism. Oh, you also do tarot readings too, Kaseki. Nice. Yeah, I do it for fun. But so in this case, I'm just gonna use the upright. The upright would be your ability for hard work, well, as the keywords are, hard work, productivity, and probably routine might be best here, because the Emperor can be related to self-discipline, I guess. Like, controlling discipline, getting in there and like working towards stuff as well. So like how you control, I guess, your own personal life. So that's how I'm gonna interpret it. Actually, it's gonna be a matter of self-discipline and maintaining your behaviors towards addressing all of it. So with the Knight of Pentacles, it is your assets here would be your hard work, be your determination, and also your routine. So let's say your greatest asset will be keeping to a routine to address said self-discipline issue. And finally, your last card is the Ten of Pentacles, right here. Ten of Pentacles, the keywords are upright is wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, and contribution. Reversed is the dark side of wealth, financial failure, or loss. Now, the reverse meaning, which is the negative meaning, would have to be that wealth is a trap, I believe, because the Ten of Pentacles typically means like wealth and just in general, like, what's the word? Not productivity. How do we get in line for this? Well, honestly, it's like if you have points, you spend it, but here, just raise your hand. It's basically success in terms of money. But in this case, it's just, I guess, the trappings of it where chasing after material wealth all the time is a bad thing. So in this aspect, I want to say you have the wealth, but you might be oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong part of this. You're basically, it's like you may want more and more, and you greed for everything as well. So wealth and like focusing on money too much will be your issue here. So I think in terms of putting this all together, you have something doing with authority, with discipline, with power, and I'm gonna say discipline based on everything else. So your issue is discipline related. You have if you follow routine and you stick to it, just work hard and everything with that, that'll be your greatest asset in addressing said issue. And then your biggest obstacle would be focusing too much on the money aspect of whatever issue you're trying to address. So that's the short form, and this isn't, and that's basically how the reading I got for vanilla. So I'm gonna put those cards away, and we'll do a reading for Kale next, because Kale raised their hand, and I think there's no one else in the queue otherwise. So no worries for that. Let me shuffle. But yeah, how many times have I told the story about tarot reading? But I got into it because of the Persona series. It's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I'm from now on, I'm gonna try to wing it a little bit, because I'm for practice, because I feel like reading it right off the resources I have is not as like engaging per se. It could get a little bland, and sometimes I'll end up like repeating myself. And at the end of the day, what matters most is how all the cards interact with each other too. Ginger tea. Yeah, actually, I started reading about it when like Persona 3 came out, I think. So, and then Persona 4 really nailed it, because each of the different arcana represented people differently. So, and that's exactly why I got into it. But yeah. Also, my favorite card because of it is the Fool, because the Fool is a cool card, because the main character is Fool. Kiseki? Okay, so we have in queue, in fact, let me write this down so I don't forget, for the free queue, is Kale, then Kiseki. Kiseki? Sorry, I'm gonna mix it up. Kale, then... Great, perfect. And after that, like, for everyone gets one for the week, because this is a very weekly thing, so think of it like a weekly quest and everything, so don't worry about that. And if everyone's done, we'll just kind of chat and hang out a little bit. You know, just go over other stuff. I can relate to those cards at the moment. Nice, okay. Yeah, people seem to resonate a lot with what I put out there. Also, where's my dono bar? Oh. God damn it. Like, half my overlays don't pop up for some reason. It's this one, right? Hey, there we go. Cool. Great. It keeps disappearing on me. I don't know why. But yes, $500 for bills. That'll cover my bills for the month. But yeah, okay, so we'll keep shuffling though. Yeah, for some reason, that asset right there doesn't like to pop up at all. But before, remember, if some of you might actually remember this, where my chat box used to never work for me for some reason too. And I have no explanation why some of them work and some of them don't. But it is what it is. I will shuffle. Yeah, I've had these cards for a while, but I picked them up at a whim because I saw them and I'm like, oh, it resonates with me. But I was also just a huge fan of the video game at the time. So we have those journeys, we have those, you know, aspects of ourselves. Yeah, right now I'm currently drinking ginger tea for my drink of choice. And I think I left my water bottle in a different room though, but I should be fine. Like, ginger tea should be sufficient. Normally I drink that more early in the day because ginger tea is good for your throat. Very good for your throat. Nice and relaxing. And I want to take very good care of my throat because, you know, it's, you hear stories about it all the time. And I'm starting to want to do more, like, voice-related stuff. More and more the longer I do this. So I'm gonna have to take a special care of it too. So find ways to healthily use my voice while also maximizing my potential. My internet? Oh no! Don't worry. Like, I'm still shuffling. It's gonna take a few minutes. No rush. We're here to hang out anyway, so not that big a deal. Shuffle. But yeah, with based on the mingling that I mentioned earlier, I'm probably gonna change my schedule up next week, where I'll still be streaming the same amount of days, but I will probably, instead of taking a break on Wednesday, I'm gonna take a break on Friday, and karaoke is gonna happen on Thursday rather than the planned weekly Friday karaoke thing. So I have to also come up with a different name for that. So because Thursday karaoke does not sound as charming. Can't be helped. Okay, so the minor arcana are shuffled, and I forgot to shuffle the major arcana, so we'll do that now. Let me sip. Good. Sharp, spicy. Ginger is a special type of spicy that's actually good for you. It doesn't wreck your throat. So, yeah, anything happened to you guys while I was gone? Do anything interesting? Your Monday go all right? I know a couple of you guys had school that you had to go to your classes, so hope that went well. Wasn't too boring. Didn't have any boring professors. Yeah. Because for me, I'm what else did I actually do besides go for a quick trip? I think I just played did some gacha to do some dailies, and I read a really manly looking story. So that one's nice. Beyond that, not much else. I should probably put my dishes away sometime either today or tomorrow, because I have clean dishes now. I got to chill with Kami and Yuzu in the stream. Nice! Oh, they were streaming together? Damn, they're doing a collab? And I missed it? I feel like I'm missing everyone's streams. I feel so bad. Classes are alright. My classes aren't boring, thankfully. Nice! See, if you have classes and you're actually quite engaged with them, that's a blessing in disguise. Because there are plenty of mandatory classes that I had to take that are bored out of my gourd, and I just basically slept through all of them and got really bad grades. Me? Again? Why do I keep getting brought up in, like, different people's streams? I'm not that popular, am I? Just make sure, just out of respect, don't bring me up if you don't have to. Like, because while I do appreciate it, I don't want to detract from other people's streams, because their whole show. They're running their show and they're doing all that show. Hey, Tiny, how's it going? Yeah. So, well, I appreciate it. Just make sure you're not overstepping things. Learn some new things about you. Huh? Excuse me? Like what? Wait. What the heck were they talking about? What'd I do? Excuse me? Is there more cursed stuff? Because I swear I'm trying to behave myself. Alright, we have this card, then we have this card, and we have that card. Okay. Let me load this up. And, I mean, I'm trying to behave myself to some degree. Still wait a little. No, don't worry. I got... Scrawny? What do you mean scrawny? Excuse me? Scrawny? What? Where did that come from? Your internet was wonky? Okay, do you want me to hold off then? Because I can, maybe. I can write it down and actually post it later. Because I have the cards and I have the meanings behind it. I don't really need to push that forward real quick. So, or like rush towards, I should say. So just let me know. So, okay, for Kale's sake, I will hold off on doing Kale's reading. Let me just write down the cards I drew real quick first, and then we can get to that afterwards. So I'll reshuffle for Kazu instead. So let me write this down. And great. I'm glad I have a organization for this, so I can reference this later, so it's not a problem. So let me reshuffle my cards again then. His specific body type, like attract. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. That is very true. I'm very much like that type. Specific body built, like yeah, attractor and a runner. That's basically the type of body I got. More leaning towards swimmer though. So very live. I wouldn't say scrawny though. Scrawny is entirely incorrect. Like who's calling me scrawny? God damn it! I work out. Doing my best not to be scrawny. Scrawny is the opposite of what I'm trying to do. I'm quite proud of the efforts I'm making here. I feel like usually Miyu, everybody likes to bully me. Like everybody likes to bully me. Pretty sure even the people that are like kindness, pat on the head, eventually they fall to the bully side. I don't even know why. I've spent years meditating on it because it's like even in my day-to-day life, I just meet people and just like go, oh, this person is fun to tease, and I'm like, why? I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee. Leave me alone. What did I do to you? Why am I scrawny? I don't know why I'm scrawny. I do not know why I'm scrawny. I'm just here to, I'm like, weirdly, I don't know. Actually, I think I'm athletic to some degree because I beat my mile time that I had back in like when I was in my younger days, which is a huge accomplishment to me. Like I actually have a higher mile speed than I had during my younger years. So, which is incredible to me. Like I'm much faster than I was when I was in when they did those measurements. So it's quite an achievement for me. So quite proud. So I consider myself although maybe not scrawny. Hi, Kale. Do you still want that reading? I have it saved, but I'm currently shuffling for Kazu right now. Yeah, for me, I take a lot of well, I don't know if well, yes, actually, I'm gonna say I'm very proud of my efforts in build, but it's a lot of care for. It's basically it took a lot of time before I'm kind of like sitting there like I'm proud of who I am and the body that I have. It's sort of self-acceptance thing. It takes genuine effort and kind of staring at yourself in the mirror for a long time until you kind of see that. Mr. Roland, that I can't view his video. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I can read you and you're coming through now. Yeah, I'm doing yours, guys, because Kale's having issues. So, yeah, don't worry. I can save it for later. I have everything drawn and written for that later, so don't worry about that. I'm doing Kazu's. Sorry about that, Kale. Don't worry. So we'll do that when your internet gets better. There's no rush. So, but I've finished the major arcana shuffle. Yeah, self-love and affirmation is kind of it's rough. It's a very long journey and difficulty to kind of get there. Hey Theo, how's it going? I'm sure that's one of those things I think everyone struggles with at some point because we were all growing up. You're initially like this kid who's just like, this is me. And then you go through a major change through puberty and everything. And suddenly it's like, oh, that face in the mirror, I don't really recognize them. It's different like than a couple days ago. And then, yeah, your sense of image kind of changes very quickly. So I think personal appreciation of that is really difficult. The family lore change? And yeah, I think people can see your messages, Kale. I think, pretty sure. Someone want to go tell Kale that they're coming through? Because if the video's not playing, then I'm guessing my voice can't play either. Yeah, great. Thanks, guys. Good work. Go on this card. But yeah, it's just like I don't know if I'm the best proponent to actually talk about all these, like just accepting, like self-acceptance. Like I don't know if I'm the best proponent or teaching that. Like I myself sometimes have difficulties in helping yourself. It's just it's one of those things that I think you just need to practice. For me, I'm in a pretty good place where I'm quite happy with who I am and what I do, but I have my moments, and I'm sure everyone is like that too. So, just take care of yourself. You take care of yourself, and everything will fall in place eventually. Yuzu doesn't want to be known as Grandpa Yuzu, but as what? Why does everyone want to be married to me? I thought I'm the divorced dad. I thought no one wants, like, the whole purpose is that I get divorced afterwards. Or am I like that first spouse in like every sort of like sitcom where like they find this beautiful new lover and everything, and then suddenly like the old divorced lover comes back and the drama happens because it's like, oh, the old enkindling, everything going on, and I'm like, why? What kind of like soap opera am I stuck in right now? Yeah. God damn it. Please. Oh, hey, Jen. Yeah, I'll toggle my glasses on. Excuse me. Cover up your eyes, you'll get cold. What does that mean? Cover up your eyes and you'll get cold. Holy crap, that throws me off. I don't want to be grandpa because people in my chat like to do pickup lines on me. Cover up sweaty. Yeah. All right. Get out of here, kiddo. People like I mean, there are such things as hot grandpas, aren't they? Or so I'm told. Not that I would know. Saying. Hear Miyu spilling the tea. Yuzu is like our stepdad. Y'all have like 17 parents, I swear. You're gonna go out there and just like I feel like it's not our parenting problems, it's more like our kids just have a proclivity of just going and it's like, they're like ducks. They're bonding with every single person, just going like, are you my mama? Mama? Right? Is that what you guys do? Just go out there and just like claim as like, you're my new parent now for the day. I need supervision. Is this what like adulthood is now for you guys? All right. And interesting. Got it. So we will get this mother. Sorry. I'm not up to date with family tree lore. Someone update HN. I gotta go pull up the next set of meanings. Here we go. And that I'm too shy to go up to people like that. Well, I mean, I don't even see people doing that like in real life. The whole original joke too at Starbucks. I don't even know what spawned that. Like I thought that was like a green text or some sort of copy pasta. Like I don't think anyone actually went to a barista and just went like, I'm not gonna finish that, but still. Auntie Kami, haha. All right. Here we go, and man, that card is still the same, huh? Now I load the cards for what we got. For this one is here, yep. And then we have that one right here. I didn't think I could. I feel like I'm sometimes too young to be a father. Like y'all be giving me a lot of responsibilities here. And this one. All right. Maybe I should just go out and go get like a gallon of milk real quick because I feel like we're running out of milk. Just out the door and run to the store that's like 15 years away. Yeah. Sounds like the right thing to do. Anyways. But, okay, so, Kazu, you still here? Because I got your cards all lined up for that. Why not be the wife? Wait, are you claiming that I'm the wife in this aspect? Excuse me? Miyu? Huh? Guys? Hello? What? Huh? Hello? Excuse me? Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Okay. Anyway, Terra reading, right? So, starting off, Kazu, your keyword is the objective. The challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. Keywords are good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, and a turning point for the upright. And the reverse is bad luck, resistance to change, and breaking cycles. This one's a difficult card for the spread because it's very much a more, hey, it's luck, you can't do anything about it. Like, it's cycles, changes, things going. So it's almost like, in essence, I think the interpretation I frequently use is you're ending or closing off like a phase, either in like a phase in a project or your life, and you're moving on to the next part, like new cycles and new beginnings. So, and it's just whether or not and how you would cope with that or finally find closure for that. So that is the Wheel of Fortune for your object for the challenge. So really, it's a matter of let's find closure for whatever problem you have to move on to the next phase and the next aspect. So it's all cycles and or coping with your bad luck. That could be another part of it. So if you're rolling for, I don't know, if you're playing gotchas and you're rolling for a specific character, you're probably not going to get the character. So learn to cope very quickly. Sorry. I don't make it up. That's what the cards are saying. But yeah, that's the challenge. Your asset is Page of Swords. The keywords being new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, and new ways of communicating. Your reverse is self-expression, all talk and no action, haphazard action. So, in a quick summary, the card represents a card of energy and passion, and it emerges when you're exploring a new way of thinking, new ideas, and just kind of open-minded and approaching new ideas. I believe the page typically represents it's more idea-based and more thinking rather than like action. Like the knight is more action. Page is very much the thought before action. So it could be that you have like either a new idea, new project, or something in your mind that you're thinking of, and that's your greatest asset. So maybe putting more thought to it and actually developing a little more in your head before you actually put it to action is your greatest asset in whatever change or phase is going through. So what other details are here? So, and I guess a driven energy behind that as well. We'll add that on too, because swords are, I think, a attack card, something like that. Hard to say, but that is your asset in addressing whatever bad luck or changes you have to do. It's like your thought process, your luck, your ideas, and any new potential projects or theories that you might be chasing after later. So that is your asset, and your obstacle is the Knight of Pentacles. So, which popped up. Just started VTubing, so that's something very interesting. Yeah, nice. So, the Knight of Pentacles, the keywords are hard work, productivity, routine, and conservatism, and the reverse is self-discipline, boredom, feeling stuck, and perfectionism. So, the obstacles here, I want to say, is that you may be lacking self-discipline, but in this case, in terms of change and the ideas, you may be lost. Like you may have the ideas, but you don't know how to implement it as accurately as you'd like. You might be stuck, you might be unsure of it, or you may be holding back because there's a risk you don't want to take. Yeah, I've been there a lot myself. Like you have a problem and you have an idea you want to implement, but you don't know if it'll be successful. And that's going to be your greatest obstacle in all of this, where whatever change or bad luck that you're trying to address, you have the ideas to overcome that, but you're kind of stuck on whether or not putting those ideas to heart and action is possible, either due to the keywords of we go by self-discipline, which is you have the discipline to see it through. Are you feeling bored of it already, where you don't really have the accuracy of it, or do you feel stuck because it's not because you don't know whether or not, like, you're just paralyzed before you can actually proceed with it? Or the fun part with perfectionism is that you're constantly working on it and you can't actually finish it, quote on, because there's always something new to add to it. But that is Kazu's reading. So I'll put the cards away. But yeah, so that is the tarot. So is Kale still here and the internet being better? Because I can do Kale's, and if not, people just need to raise their hand for that. People can raise their hand for more tarot readings. But hey, we're just here to chat and hang out right now, yeah? Let me take another sip of tea. Oh, Theo, you want one? Okay, I'll start shuffling then. But yeah, so that's me trying to wing it too. And also, these tarot readings can go a lot quicker as well if I do it this way. Thank you, boss. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Yeah. You know, all this family talk actually reminds me of like the friend groups I used to be part of a long time ago during my princedom, I guess. People usually made like fake families and who's father and mother and everything. It wasn't this chaotic though. So, hi Glum, no worries. Welcome, welcome. He's a cute but cruel boss? Why am I cute? I mean, I know I'm cute, but why? Very cute. Yes. I do feel a little loopy though. The sleep is making me feel just all over the place. Squishable face? What do you mean squishable face? How's my face squishy? Huh? I don't understand. What squishable? Excuse me? I'm so confused. Oh yeah, to everyone that's here, nah. I think I mentioned in the morning though. We gotta squish them cheeks. Why? Why do people have that desire? I don't know. I don't even see myself as having very squishy cheeks. So I don't get it. Fine, yes, I'm cute, but like squishy cheeks? No, not which cheeks. We're just talking about the face cheeks. We're being say-so today. Behaving ourselves. We're not doing anything more lewd. Y'all keep your hands away from my butt. Really. Answer yourself. Say so. Yeah, say so. We're being say so because I'm saying so. Behave yourselves. Answer yourself. Yeah. Oh, you want? You know, like I have to hold back because otherwise I'm gonna go to a whole string of butt jokes, and I'm just like I have to hold back. Wait, are you? Excuse me? Are you guys pinning the blame on me now? Because I didn't start this. I didn't start this war. Excuse me? Hello? What? What? Behave. Behave. Calm thyselves. Like, really. Alright. You were the lewd one this entire time? What do you mean? I'm totally pure and innocent and clean as the first snow of winter. Nothing has tainted or been lewd this entire time. Y'all are crazy. How was your boss man's day? My day was not bad. Could have been better, but it's because of my poor decision to stay up and get like 3 hours of sleep. But I was having a lot of fun talking with people that I wasn't able to hang out enough. You know, time zones, getting stuff done. That's the unfortunate part of just streaming all the time and trying to get stuff done. You know, like an actual working adult in a way. So, just the downsides. But that's my bad. But otherwise, I had a pretty good day. Got some stuff done. I have some. I got some frozen Chinese food. Like got that all picked up. So I have the extra stuff for meals in case. And I also bought some dish soap so I can actually do some proper dish cleaning, like hand dish cleaning though. Boss is being lewd. What do you mean? I'm fine. First snow of melters turns into slush, my boy. Yes. Wait. Oh, I'm hungry. Go eat then. It's like, y'all don't. Is it a mealtime for all of you guys? Like I ate a little while ago and had some pretty big. Well, I got some takeout. I decided to get some takeout because I felt like going. Okay, like I felt like going to get bibimbap. So there's a place. The place where I got boba from is near a bibimbap place, which they have like kapap, I believe, which is like bibimbap in a cup. So rice, some ground beef, and like some spicy mayo and some lettuce. And I was craving it so badly because it's soul food that I feel like I needed because I just felt tired. I wanted to reinvigorate my spirit and make myself stronger. They're closed on Mondays. And I'm just sitting there like, why? I was so sad. And then I had to settle for like takeout food, like Chinese takeout, and I'm just like, this is greasy. It's filling, but it's not like super tasty. I'm so bad. What is my star sign? What is my star sign? Aquarius? Let me double check. Because I was born in March, but I need to find the specific time because star signs are weird. One moment while I go look it up. Where are we here? My star sign would be Pisces. Sorry. Thinking of the wrong thing. So, I was thinking Aquarius, but I'm thinking it's like water and fish. So, I'm a Pisces. I'm pretty sure I'm a Pisces. Yes. Oh, what's the difference? What's so bad about an Aquarius? But yeah, if my birthday's on March 14th, that makes me a Pisces, yeah? You heard it here first, folks. Star signs are weird. Yes, stars are strange. Yeah, the fish. Exactly. What? Why? Hello, guys? Excuse me? Yeah, fish. Fish. You know, like a salmon, right? Piskies. Piskies. Two fish. Oh, it's two fish. Twin fish? Am I gonna be killed by General Zhao? No? No, old reference? Okay, never mind that. Don't mind. I have a book on astrology. Tuna's a fish, you're a fish. It makes sense now. Excuse me? What? He said piss. Don't talk to me right now. I'm making piss. I need to hydrate, by the way. Make sure you're drinking water. Okay. Theo's reading. So, I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. My birthday's on March 14th, so that would make me a Pisces, yeah? Pretty sure. At least that's what Google says. Because I don't really follow the star signs. The moon... Oh, whoops. I'm spoiling it already. Ah! There we go. Okay. Now... here and this one right here. I mean, it's funny. This is someone who's like doing tarot readings on stream in front of a camera to an audience of some kind, and probably also saying is like, I don't know the appeal of star signs. Bit of an irony right there, yeah? I don't know. Like, birthdays are weird, because if you think about it, really, your birthday just determines about when your parents got in the mood. Like, if you're born in September, for example, your parents just had nothing to do during New Year's. And my favorite is that if you're born in August, if you have a birthday in August, do you know what that means? You are a Valentine's Day present. Have fun with that. Wait, no, sorry. Sorry, November. If you're born in November, you are a Valentine's Day present. So have fun with that. I'm not going to elaborate any further than that. So just go from there. Ugh. Just, ugh. Big ugh. Welcome to cursed knowledge that I'm sharing out here, because I didn't want to know about this, but I found out about it. So yeah. And I think if you're born in September, you're either a Christmas present or a New Year's, and in November, then you're a Valentine's Day present. So, yeah. And this card. So we have those meanings. Now let's load them in. Sometimes I wish I had like some sort of like card reader where I can just stick it on my like desk and then it just pops all the stuff I need here. It'd be cool and all. I think the easiest thing would probably be do like a hand cam, but I'm not prepared to do that quite just yet. And knowing my luck, I'd probably knock it over and then like everything's just revealed. Like you can see all the empty bottles I have hidden back there. Wait, hold on, ignore that. Did I actually load all these? Oh no, no, I didn't load all these. If you're July, you're Pog. What happens in July? The 7th? -7, -2. If you're July, isn't that just a scary movie gone wrong? It's October after all. Welcome to cursing your birthdays. Let's see. Yes, so this one, and then we have, yeah, that card. Perfect. All right, Theo, yours early July? Early July, would that be around the same time? Could that be, what happens in the beginning of October, actually? Hard to say. December. That would make you a St. Patty's Day mistake, maybe? Something like that. It's just math. You just take your month and subtract by 9 years, subtract by 9 months, and figure out whatever happened during then. You can figure out what's going on with your family. Hella cursed knowledge. Very cursed knowledge. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm very sorry. My apologies. I don't even know if I'm sharing this. It's like, in a weird way, this isn't even like cursed. This is just like, I didn't need to know this. But yeah, so Theo, your first card is the Moon. Hits your eye like a big pizza pie. It's amore. But yeah, the keywords of this are illusion, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and intuition. Release of fear, repressed emotion, and inner confusion. So, I don't know enough about this one, but I guess recently you've been dealing with a lot of fears and anxieties, and they may be subsiding. But in what you're doing is that you're trying to avoid them, pushing them down, and in general, not properly addressing said anxiety. So I guess this card in general is like very much illusions, anxieties, and different subconscious hidden secrets. So that is the difficulties that you're dealing with. So some sort of like anxiety or worries that you have in the back of your mind that have been just bothering you. What's anxiety? You know, actually, that one, I feel like it's not a bad idea to actually review what anxiety is, because I feel like everybody has anxiety nowadays, so like tangibly understanding what it is not a bad thing. But remember, I'm just Googling this. I'm not exactly a professional here, so take it with a grain of salt, please. Anxiety. Let me see. Intense, excessive, persistent worry and fear about everyday situations. So like it's a stress reaction. Like you are incredibly stressed, or you basically feel the same thing you would when you're like fearful of something, like palpitations, tenseness, like just rapid thinking, like all the different symptoms you would have of like if you're fearful. That would be similar to anxiety, I believe, as what this says. So things that bother you, things that stress you out. It's kind of broad in a sense, not well, but I think everyone nowadays has like a lot of anxiety. So yeah, I don't really have anything to say beyond that, but that's exactly what anxiety is. So your challenge would be just like secrets, anxieties, and any sort of like subconscious issues that you're just burying in the back of your mind. Then your asset in addressing this would be the King of Wands, which the keywords are natural born leader, vision, entrepreneur, and honor. The verse is impulsiveness, haste, ruthless, and high expectations. Now, upright is that your best benefit on this is your leadership ability. So probably go allocate your resources and who you know to get some help. Take yourself to, like, you have the ideas, knowledge to be able to get something done, but you may not be able to get it done by yourself. So you use your leadership skills, your vision, your insight to be able to push and acquire the people and assets you need to be able to address that. So that is your strength in addressing said like hidden anxieties and whatever. Also, is my cards backwards? No, that's fine. It's totally fine. So your biggest asset in all this would just be to take care of yourself. Get some help. Like, literally, it's like you know exactly what you can do to help yourself out here. It's just maybe reaching out or requesting the assistance of the right people for it, and you'll be able to get there. So that's your greatest asset in addressing that. Your detriment is the Nine of Pentacles, which the Nine of Pentacles, the keywords are abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence is the upright, and the reversed is self-worth, overinvestment in work, and hustling. What the hell? I have to read this because I never heard about this, but I guess oh. Well, your detriment in this is your self-worth. As in, like, your perceived perception of yourself and your worth of yourself is skewed. Like, something's off there and something's not correct there. And it could be very much of, oh, you may be overestimating yourself, or it could even be the reverse of you're totally underestimating yourself and undervaluing yourself. So your greatest obstacle in addressing those anxieties and all those things is that your assessment of your self-worth is incorrect on some form. Go fix that. So that is your reading in general. So to re-summarize, is that your challenge is your anxieties and subconscious worries that are kind of buried behind in the back of your mind that you're not facing inherently. Your asset in fixing that is your entrepreneurship and your leadership skills, which would be to, reach out to the right people, go ask for the help in the right places, and just, push towards whatever knowledge to actually fix that. Because you intuitively know exactly how to get there. It's just a matter of you don't have the assets or the resources to get there, but you have the leadership to get those assets. And your obstacle is your incorrect assessment of your own self-value and your personal value. So reassess how you feel about yourself and just make sure that you're, properly looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, and see who you actually are. And I mean this in either if you're too full of yourself, knock yourself down a few pegs, and if you think of yourself as worthless, you're not. Like, go identify that, go realize that you have more worth than you believe, than you actually are. But that is Theo's reading. So I'm gonna put those cards away. Anyone else want one? Because I think basically the whole list is there. I have Kale's reading I can do if Kale gets back, because I don't know if Kale's still here or not, or can actually see the stream because of the internet. But in terms of Pina, do you want one? Is that what you're peeking for? I need clear words. I don't understand sometimes. Glum wants one, and have I changed? Did I write you down? I forget. Wait, Miyu, did you put one down? I feel like you did put a point down, but I don't remember if that was last week or this week. But like, I mean, it's weekly. Like, so everyone will have a different reading every week. So I can't connect that one to anything. Yeah, I mean, that one's a bit rough. The moon is a lot more like a secret one. That was weeks ago. Oh, well, I can do yours, Miyu. So I'll go. Oh, if you gotta sleep though, Pina, don't worry about it. Go get some sleep. That's more important. Take care of yourself. But yeah, Miyu, I'll do yours, and then I will do Tiny's, I think, in that order. I think an accurate one. Oof, big oof. Yeah. So let's do it in Miyu, then Tiny. Yeah, that works. So, got it. But yeah, this is a weekly thing, so it should change. This isn't like a permanent future. This is very much like, this is what's gonna happen in the week to address. Miyu, you have not eaten yet? Excuse me? Hello? Wait a minute, what? Are y'all neglecting your health again? Guys? Hello? Guys? Alright, night Pina. Thanks for stopping by, and congrats again for getting affiliate. You did good. You did good. Excited to see when, like, now you just gotta go barrel towards debut and then chase after partner like the rest of us. You'll get there. You get there. See ya, Pina. Now, let's go do all of this. Let me go shuffle. Part of me kind of wants to do a Gorilla game stream for some reason. Thank you, Papa. Yeah, part of me kind of wants to do like a Gorilla gaming stream tonight, but like at the same time, I'm very tired. Like if I were to game, I might just silently sit there and play by myself, because I don't know. It feels like my brain is like shriveled up a little bit behind my eyes. It's a weird feeling. Like I'm present, but something back there is broken. That shouldn't be. So I should probably spend time to repair that. Yeah. But okay, so what I'll do is I'll do these last two tarot readings, and then we'll hang out for a little bit. I'll put the cards away because just to make sure I don't kind of fry my brain too much. And I'll figure out what to do next. So just change it into a bit of a just chatting stream and just kind of relax a bit. Turn on the radio. Would you like M or F? I cannot copy that meme and give it justice. Oh no, our Roland is broken. I'm always broken. There's not something. My brain don't work so good. Yes. All right, so shuffling. Besides, I need to make sure I'm actually taking good care of myself, because if I don't, I'm going to be paying the consequences later in the week. And the same applies to all of y'all. Take care of yourself too. Which one broke the Roro? I broke the Roro. It was me. It was I, Pina. I broke myself. I did a backbreaker on myself. I just took myself and just bent me over my own knee. So I'm trying to get like more and more nicknames. Like I think I saw someone just call me row your boat. Or what was it, row boat? I forget. Guys, hello, guys. Excuse me. Why are you guys leaving? Hello, hello. Excuse me. When you walk away, then you'll hear me say, "Please don't leave me." I've never played Kingdom Hearts at all, ever. Like, I feel like I should, but at the same time, Nomura! We're here. Okay. Nomura storytelling is kind of all over the place. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. But like, I think there's so many people that say like, "Oh, Kingdom Hearts is so fun," and I'm just like, I can see Final Fantasy characters interact with Disney characters, and the concept's just crazy. Don't rock the row. All right, night, Pina. Fine, go sleep. Don't hang. Just shoot. Get some sleep. Go doze off. Feel better. Be restful and be productive tomorrow morning. Night, night. Take care of thyselves. Same goes for the rest of you. If y'all are staying up too, go get some rest as well. Like, while I appreciate you being here, take care of yourselves. If you're here and actually hurting your health with that, you're pulling a me, and that's not a good thing. Don't copy my bad habits. Just go learn good habits and take care of yourselves. You have a lot of opportunities for yourself, so go do that. Did I finish shuffling my mind? No, I'm gonna do it again. Just my brain completely short-circuited and I don't remember all of a sudden. I'm also gonna change my music track that I'm listening to. One moment, please. Yeah. Well. Yes, bonk all the interlopers. I got another hour, I'm good? Okay, excellent. So, we'll definitely get to your tarot reading then. So, and I definitely don't think the tarot readings are gonna take more than like another 30 minutes tops. So everyone will get their turn that I've seen them raise their hand. Got another 13. Theo, please, get some sleep. I swear, it's like you never sleep, and it makes me worried sometimes. Take care of y'all, please. Like, something that pains me the most that I see a lot of the times are, and that 13-year-old's awake. Ugh. 8:08 p.m. Good for a while. Good. But yeah, a big thing I've noticed a lot of times is I see like kind people are very nice. They're like very kind to each other and they're kind to other people, but then they don't accept any sort of kindness or consideration for themselves. It's like this selfless thing that is so sad, so stupid, and unfair. So in my mind, I have to correct that inequity and just go and just kind of force them to take care of yourself. You're just as important to actually, do that too. Like, if you feel like you have the need to be nice to others, then it's only fair that you do the same niceness and care for yourself too, right? That's just how it works. Nothing more than that. Yeah, kindness to yourself is kindness to others. Exactly. And if you're already being kind to others, then basically you're in debt of kindness to yourself. Pay yourself back. Be kind. Take care of yourself. And then you'll be more kind to others because you have the chance of it. Yeah. Seriously. I see it happen all the time, and people lose sight of that sometimes. And I can kind of get why, but it's like, it's a paradoxical thing. It's sometimes to see one's own aspect. Yes, you are your own worst critic, but that means also you forget like the benefits and the good parts of yourself too. Like, if you're gonna be a good critic, not just for others and just review other people, and for yourself too, you need to look at the benefits and things you deserve. No question, no doubt about that. So give y'all some credit. So take care of yourselves. All right, Miyu, I think I have the cards shuffled, so I'm gonna load everything up real quick. We have that card, then this card, then yes. Okay. Part of me wants to play Final Fantasy later because I don't know. Lately, I've been on a binge of just playing the game and adventuring a little bit. It's just like part of me. I've been a bit hooked on the what is it? The housing, not the housing mechanic, the island mechanic. Ow. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. And I feel like at this point for branding, I should probably just like start buying and eating bananas as fruit. Wait, am I out of pineapples? Oh, I am out of fruit this week. Ah, balls. Ow. I'm out of fruit this week. Crap. No wonder it felt like my morning felt like off because I didn't actually have my proper breakfast typically. Well, that's okay. Maybe I'll go and do more shopping this week too. Ugh, so much shopping. Yeah, no, balls is fine, all right? Balls is a say-so swear. Probably. That's not even a swear, actually. I could be talking about dodgeballs, or basketballs, or baseballs. What was the link you wanted us to put the code into? You want to put the code in at the end of the URL, I think. Is the instructions not clear enough? Ooh, I should probably simplify that then. Damn, okay. That's okay. I'll figure that out later. I'll make that fix for tomorrow. If it's I thought I was being very clear with that, but that's my fault then I'll fix that. Yeah, I got no fruit. Fruits are pretty good. They're high in carbs, give you good sugar, like healthy sugar too, and gives you the energy you need to get through your day. And for me and my workouts too, so. And I believe some acidic fruits and vitamin C actually help you wake up too. Apples are pretty good at waking yourself up as well, so. Guys, please. Yeah, and yeah, okay. And now I gotta get the meanings. There we go. You know, funny, a small thing of mine that I try to usually address is like, I don't really like repeating myself too much, including like saying the same story or talking about stuff like that. So it's something I'm working on, but my memory is really bad, so I tend to repeat myself. But I will say a lot of my lectures and stuff, I'm like, oh, take care of yourself, or the stuff I'll be postulating, I'll probably repeat myself ad nauseum and not care about that. Because sometimes repetition is needed for a thought or an idea to just take hold. Yeah? So that I don't mind repeating myself over and over again until it's understood. And it may make, and I hope it's not comes off as me as condescending, but it's just a matter of I want that to be understood as much as possible. But now I have the cards ready. So Miu, your first card is your obstacle. Your obstacle is the Hanged Man. Keywords are pause, surrender, letting go, and new perspective. And reverse is delay, resistance, stalling, and indecision. BRB gonna go try and find a thing. Take your time, Tiny. Don't worry. So your challenge is, yeah, repetition is key, honestly. The challenge is it encourages you. You may need to take a break, a pause, a break, and because you may either be overdoing it, going things too far, and you may need to take a tactical like hold, like you may be rushing things too quickly in some issue, and that's a key theme of the reversed Hanged Man. It could also just be that things are also already on hold, so yeah, it's very much one of delays, and just like either you need to put a delay on whatever you're doing, or there is a delay that's currently frustrating you and you are held up a lot. So that is the obstacle you want to address. Your asset in addressing this is the Roland looking kind of like a fruit right now. I feel like that's not a compliment. All right, Miu, your asset in this is the Six of Wands, which is upright is success, public recognition, progress, and self-confidence. Your reverse is private achievement, personal definition of success, fall from grace, and egotism. Now, I believe the Six of Wands is like a recognition of like a milestone and goal you just recently reached. So in this case, I want to say it is acknowledgement, and for you it's the recent success you've had, and you know, self-confidence that is currently growing a tiny bit. Or it could be a self-confidence that like you aren't nurturing, but you should be you should look at yourself and be like, I'm good, I'm great, like something like that. That is your asset in addressing said delays, yeah? And that'll get you through all those delays as well. Your obstacle for this challenge is the Queen of Wands, which upright is courage, confidence, independence, social butterfly, and determination, and the reverse is self-respect, self-confidence, introverted, and reestablished sense of self. Reversed, the card could just be you're more withheld. I guess it could be that like your self-confidence is not struggling, you know. It literally could just be a reflection of your self-confidence will get you through these delays. But it'll also be if you're hurting your self-confidence, you're just gonna be in a bad place. So, yeah, I mean, you're doing good, Miyu, I guess. I think it's like maybe you just need to hear the words, like despite all the struggles you're going through, maybe things are not happening as fast as you want or everything else. You're doing a fine job. You're doing okay, and like all you need to do is just trust yourself that the effort you're putting in is quality and is respectable, and you are an admirable person, and not whatever criticism that you're giving yourself to of being like, oh, I'm not as good or whatever. That's just bullshit. Like that's just tearing yourself down unnecessarily. Yeah. So that is your tarot reading. I think your tarot reading is just like maybe you need some kind words to say. It's like you're doing a good job. Yeah. Something along those lines. No problem, you. Hey, I've seen you in a lot of places, and you talk with a lot of people, and you're quite charming. So I wouldn't be too worried about like whatever difficulties you're going through. Like if you can talk with folks and interact with people, and people genuinely do like talking with you, I think you'll be fine. Like just have some faith in what you're doing, that you're a well-liked person, and things will work out. Don't worry too much about like the little difficulties. Like as an example, I don't know. Let's say you have sometimes the little quirks could come off as, it might be problematic in some circumstances, but in some other circumstances, it could be seen as, hey, you know, charming. So don't beat yourself up over things about yourself that haven't yet caused problems yet. Like, unless you know they're problematic, then change it. If you don't know if they're problematic, wait until it causes a problem, and then you'll work towards it. Like, one thing at a time. You can't tackle every single issue on your own. Yeah? That's all it is. It's just prioritization. Right, let's wait for Tiny to come back, and then we can do Tiny's reading, and then we'll just call that stuff. The tarot readings. Yes. What's with the glancing? Hello? Excuse me? Huh? I should probably put the cards away. So, yeah. I'm enjoying myself, though. So, I will be honest though, before the stream, I got home at like 30 minutes before my stream happened, and I'm just like, I feel like death. And then I tried to take like a 5-minute nap, and then I turned to a 15-minute nap, and then I'm just like, I have to stream in 2 minutes, and I just got up and just got ready. It's yeah, sleep. I think you're fine. Yeah, I mean, it's like, think of it this way: if you can sit in a chat on any sort of Twitch streamer, and like a smaller one, not like you're a big one, so you're just part of the many throng, but like if you are able to talk with the streamer and the other participants and just fine, and you're able to keep the conversation and no one just like shuts you down, then you're fun to talk with, or you can talk fine, you can do conversation, right? I think that's ample enough evidence to indicate that. Yeah. So don't worry. Be happy. Like, sometimes it's just like, we have to be able to understand oneself and get a better understanding of your own abilities. You simply need to, 1 second. You simply need to look at the mundane. Like, look at what the little things you do that you don't put too much thought into, and then you can identify, oh, this is actually a lot more than I thought. Compared to like, there are some folks out there who may not even like talking in a Twitch chat, which is fine. That's like, I appreciate lurkers and everyone else just as much as everybody else. Like, that's absolutely fine. So, but some people are more interested in just watching and sitting in the back, and some people would be like talking. You know, some people are like more better at talking. Oh, Tiny, great. I will do your thing. Oh, ow. Hi, Rotus. Hello. I would like to, at the very step on a Lego, the people in the hallway talk. Oh, I'm sorry, Pina, please. Sorry, Pina. I feel like if you need to hang out here until you sleep better, go that way. But welcome, Raiders. Hi, let me do a shout out to Otis. Hi, Otis, how you doing? What were you doing over here? Shout out, Otis. Did that work? Oh, you're playing Monster Hunter. Great. You doing more Sunbreak content? Making any progress? Hunting anything great? Because I am so behind on that. But nice. Good to hear. How's everyone? Oh, I should probably introduce myself to everyone new that I am Roland Banner Jr., Isekai businessman here to scam your heart out. Don't worry too much about that. Nothing crazy, just doing some decoration farming. Oof, rough, but hey, good work done. Good work. Welcome though, welcome. Thanks for the raid, much appreciated. I'm doing Tiny Cubes reading and really, honestly, just probably chatting for the rest of it because I am brain fried. Like my brain is complete scrambled eggs today. Like I'm actually shocked. I'm shockingly coherent for the little amount of sleep I've gotten last night. So just kind of shooting the crap and talking about random stuff. But yeah. So today is a tarot reading day, and I do this every Monday. Like I guess like Monday's tarot, Friday is singing. I see tarot. Yeah, exactly. I've done a few of them already, and I'm happy to do more. And I think actually I have Fro still on the list if Fro's around. But I'll save him for later, because he spent the points, but he's on top of queue until like next time. Do Tamago. Okay, let me do, all right, I'll do one extra one then, because I know Tiny needs one, because Tiny asked first, and then I'll do one for Tamago, because if that's a personal request from the great Otis himself. Well, let me shuffle the cards first, because I'm in the middle of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. So I just sit here and do that. It's like, oh, Tamago, thank you for the follow too. But to give a quick summary while I'm doing all these readings, while I'm shuffling. The tarot reading I do is a specific spread that I made up myself, which is a 3-card spread that's as follows up in the rules over here. It's the first card is a major arcana that represents a challenge you're facing for the week. This is a short-term reading, so this really only applies for like the week you're doing things in. So it's the theme of the challenge that you're addressing. Then the second one is your asset. So this would be like the things that will benefit you and the things that'll the things that you can address. Oh shit, Otis, thanks for the sub. Notice the sub expired. Yeah, I mean, God, I still need those sub badges. I'm hoping they come in soon because like I've seen people now are getting like longer subs and I'm like, I want to reward that. I just don't have the things ready yet. Sorry, train of thought. But like, so as I was saying, the assets are like either your tangible assets, like something physically you have, or maybe a personality thing that'll get you through it. The obstacle, same thing, but the reverse. It's something that'll prevent you from addressing the challenge, either like a personal quirk or some other thing. Yeah, thank you, Otis. Thank you very much. So now we have this. All right, that's one, and then we do the second. Oh yeah. Otis, this is Miu. Miu, I humbly request you to go check Otis's model. Just as a treat for yourself. Go treat yourself real quick. You'll see. Like, I got time. Go. Yeah, if you guys want to go, go look into Otis, it's like, I recommend go check his Twitter and see what he does. Yeah. Ah, yes, Otis's power grows. Yes, good. Let the Ikemen flow through you. Why am I turning into Palpatine? What? Losing my mind. Alright, no, I didn't shuffle the card yet. Yeah, owls are pretty cute too. I'm a huge fan of snowy owls. Barn owl. Like, actually, aside from my, like, in terms of birds, because I remember, like, I did a study on birds a long time ago. My first study was, like, my first animal of choice is the peregrine falcon. Peregrine falcon is a very cool bird in my opinion. Then you have the owls are next. But I also recently realized that why owls are great is because owls are basically just flying cats. They're just flying cats. Oh, thank you. So, and that's why I like owls a lot, because actually, even though I'm allergic to cats, I really do like cat-like animals and everything. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, okay, welcome back, Galum. Yeah. And also, it's just like, you can even see it in their faces, like, they're little, like, killer animals, but then you can see sometimes, like, they do enjoy a good, like, head rub, and then sometimes they also look at you in annoyance, too. And also, when like, I think, what is it? What owl is it that when they're scared, they will squish themselves? I don't remember what owl is. Like, there's a bunch of different interesting owls. Like, the barn owl is the eeriest one, I remember, because the barn owl screech is, like, horror movie stuff. It's kind of terrifying, really. Great. Mia, welcome back. I can see. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Now, let's update all of these cards real quick. So we have this card right here, so I get to make the joke again. Yes! I make that joke. Very nice. Love that joke. Y'all will see. Y'all will see. Don't worry about it. Y'all will see. It is the joke that everyone knows about. It's the joke that is popular, and you know, there are other things that are terror related. Not just Persona. This one, yes. Okay. So I have the cards. Let me get the meanings. And I'm actually trying to do a little more practice at the moment for tarot reading. So my presentation may be a little shaky. I apologize for that, but that's because I'm basically putting my study and reading into practice right now. Glad y'all are enjoying it. Glad y'all are enjoying and bonding over, what do we even call this? Thirst bonding? Would thirst bonding be accurate? Siblings of the water bottle? Siblings of the empty watering can? I don't know. See, I'll be thirsty. Thirst brethren? Maybe. Yeah, it is a bit cursed, isn't it? Just a tad cursed. I mean, it's like, but I feel like it's quenched bonding. Oh god, that's even worse. Moist bond? No, not that one. Horrifying. What have we done to you? You used to be so wholesome. I mean, I've always been like this, but it's kind of like I had shackles that were taken off, and even then, this is like 2 out of like 37. Like, I can get so much worse. I am quite cursed, and I try to hold back a lot, and there are like a lot of things I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't say that. Mio, please. There's something respectful about that. Mio, hold on a minute. But it's like, I'm still wholesome. I try to be wholesome still. I mean, or maybe, I don't know. That's just me being me, though. In terms of the curse levels, it's just like, it's been slipping out. Mostly because people keep calling me sussy, so I just can't stop it anymore. But now, Tiny, if you're still here, your tarot reading is works as follows. Your major arcana and the ops challenge is Zawarudo. Tokiwa Tomode, you know, Dio, okay. So keywords are upright is completion, integration, accomplishment, and travel. The reversed is seeking personal closure, shortcuts, and delays. Guys, please. Guys, please. Now, the key themes of the challenge here. If I remember, the challenge of the world is closure. Kind of similar to Wheel of Fortune, but it's less luck. It's more a guaranteed closing of a phase and closing of a task. So you're going from something old to something new, or you're moving on from an old task or trauma. So that is your challenge here, that you're trying to move on, like you're trying to move on to the next phase in life. So it could be something that's previous for you, that you're trying to overcome, or something that's kind of weighing you back, or it could just be you're trying to close a project and move on to something new. So you have a new horizon ahead of you, but you're trying to close loose ends to get straight to the new one. So that is the world, closure and completion. It is the last card of the major arcana. Your asset in addressing said closure, like either achieving said closure, is the 5 of Swords, which the keywords are conflict, disagreement, competition, defeat, and winning at all costs. For upright, your reversed is reconciliation, making amends, and past resentment. I'm gonna use the reverse meaning because I think that upright meaning is a lot more negative looking at this. But the reverse meaning is you may want to take things, like basically you want to go take care of yourself. Oh, sorry, look. Oh, that. I mean, they sold this as a bookstore. This is it's artwork, so I don't see you do the same thing for the Venus de Milo, so calm down, guys. Anyways, to go back to what I was saying, your asset would be, I guess... Oh, I was reading the wrong meaning. while you're arguing to no end to try to figure stuff out, or you may have had a disagreement in the past, resolution and, resolving said solution would be helpful to you. Like, go back and reconcile any sort of mistakes that you had beforehand. So your opportunities to reconcile and you want to reconcile would be your greatest strength, and addressing said closure, moving on from whatever mistakes you had. So that is your greatest strength here, is that whatever sort of resentment or whatever sort of like disagreement you had that you may want to move on from, your greatest asset would be just to fix that. And just reconcile and just make friends again. That would be your greatest asset. Your obstacle would be the Six of Wands, which it is, the keywords of upright are success, public recognition, and progress and self-confidence, which we already saw. But the reversed is private achievement, personal definition of success, and fall from grace, egotism. So your reversed would be, in this one, is just that you may be a little paranoid about your own success and you're worried that other people can steal it. Nope, sorry, that's a different card, my bad. It's more, this card is more leaning towards, you may be too focused on your pride and your public image. That may be your main obstacle for stopping you. And including like just what people see of you, what you think of you, what those stances are, they may be preventing you from moving on from that closure. And it could also be preventing you from, fully realizing that reconciliation that might be what you need to address your closure to move on from. So it's, yeah. So in essence, in summary, I guess it's like to move on from whatever issue you're going through, you're going to need to meet a reconciliation and go work it through and address a past conflict you had, and your own ego and your own view of yourself and or your fear of other people's validation of you is preventing you from doing that. So yeah, that is Tiny's tarot reading. Now we'll do Tamagos now, which by the way, I like Tamagos are eggs, yeah? Pretty sure? I want eggs. Eggs sounds good. Eggs are great. Raining outside and smells good? Yeah, I love the smell of rain. It's fantastic. So rain and after rain are two of the best smells out there. Nice, fresh, clean air. But yeah, so for those who are new, for the joined early, oops, sorry, that pressed up too many times. If those who've joined, that's basically how the tarot readings go. And I'm actually trying to skim through the meanings and try to interpret them a little more my way now to try to get them through there. And they all kind of meld together, but take it as you will. I more see this as broaden your horizons and just look at potentially something that's going on with you from a different perspective. That's all. But if you want to see this as a whole spiritual marvel or some sort of great divination, these are 10-year-old cards, so. Yeah. Now, we have Tamago. And I mean, I think I can technically do tarot readings for people who are, not here to, if you give me their names and descriptions of them, from what I've seen from working with other people or having other people's streams going as well. So, well, let me shuffle these for the major arcana, then the minor arcana, and then load and go from there. Broadening my horizons, but these horizons are black. Well, that's because it's nighttime, Theo. Just wait for it to become day, and then those horizons will brighten as every dawn. Yeah. The darkest nights will always be followed by the brightest mornings. Darkness never lasts permanently, but that's also the same thing to say about brightness too. So things work in cycles and things change. So all you have to do and all you have to have is the perseverance to last through both. Yeah. And I believe all of you can. Great, yes, okay. So I'm shuffling the cards. Don't worry, take your time. The word I'm looking for is patience. Wow, that was a hard word to find. But yeah, sure, some things are rough nowadays, but I want to believe that there's always a lot of harsh times throughout history, and a lot of people have difficulties all the time, and there's no question about that. Being human, and it means to go through many different experiences. I truly, truly, truly do believe that because of that, we have the strength to be able to persevere through any difficulty. So eventually, despite whatever difficulties you see either in your own personal life or in the world, we will find a way to overcome that. And if not, well, then we'll find a way to smash through it. I look at my own issues and all of the stuff that I've struggled through, and I'm very much of the mind of, I've had enough bullshit. I'm just gonna go bash my head against the wall until we get through it again. Like, persevere until the end of time, and like until I'm the last one laughing. That's how I see it. Maybe it's purely spite at this point, but I truly believe that there is a solution to every problem, that we can figure out a way to fix it. It's just a matter of strengthen your resolve, be brave, face yourself and realize that you're stronger than you actually are, and you can do it. That's what I believe. But some people just need a reminder, or just like a bit of a push, because it's difficult. It's difficult. Like, I think sometimes not just our own worst critic, but we're also our own worst enemy, in the sense of we will get in our own way many times, and it's just difficult. Did I? Okay, it seems like we're getting a semi-duplicate reading. Interesting. Yeah, okay. And cool. All right, Tamago. Let me get the meanings and then load these. Grab this one. Yep, and we grab this one. Are y'all making a Dorito pyramid again? What is up with y'all on pyramids? Also, why does that look off? Now we load in everything. Mew, your tower broke. Yes, we call it. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's called multi-level marketing. It is a valid strategy, and no one can tell me otherwise. No, the government can't say so either. No, not at all. Oh, wait, you did forget the 2. I didn't even realize that. Whoops. I can count. Yes, I'm good at counting. I'm the best at counting. Hooray. Then we change this card. And we are at Great. I believe this is all of everything. Mr. Banner's proposing a pyramid scheme. Proposing a pyramid scheme? I am the pyramid scheme. Anyone else have this many pointy angles? No, anyway. All right, Tamago. We have your cards here. We're starting off with Zawarudo again. Now, as I said last time, the world is a card that represents, the challenge associated with this is closure. So moving on, like ending a old phase so you can allow yourself to move on to the next phase. And unlike the Wheel of Fortune, it's very much a very personal thing that you can address. It's not like luck. It's not inevitable, unlike the cycle and the wheel that consistently turns. Yeah? So for your case is that you have some sort of issue or it's like either an issue, a project, or something that you want to find closure on so you can move on to your next step. What it is, I'm not sure. Like, of course I wouldn't know. Like, I don't have psychic powers to be able to read everything. So you have to interpret that up to you. Your asset in this is the Ace of Cups. The keywords of the Ace of Cups are love, new relationship, compassion, creativity, and the reversed is self-love, intuition, repressed emotions. Now, let me see. The Ace of Cups I may have to read this one because I haven't actually gotten this one that much, but I believe reading through this is that love is a common theme of this. First off is that you have your perfect time to open your heart and experience the rich flow of emotions available to you right now, and you're more receptive to creative opportunities and loving connections and deep compassion for other human beings. So, a very strong sense of empathy. So that is a key thing for part of it. The other is open to creative expression and also be a new start of a new project, new classes of artwork or, expressive abilities. And finally, a new relationship. It could be new relationship, new friendship, could be something like that, maybe romance. It's just a nice fluttery thing that will be your driving force to close out whatever issue you have prior. So either so the way to get close out that issue could be either like a new relationship or new friendships, who knows, that'll help you move on, or even just like your empathetic nature and like associating with people and just being nice to other people and generous to add on to it. There's also the meaning of pregnancy. I mean, if you're pregnant, congratulations, but that's not me. I don't know. That's what the card says. It's just like, congratulations on your pregnancy, but I doubt that's it. I don't remember. In a way, that's a new phase, but I'm not banking on that one. Yeah, I don't think I'm pregnant, but thank you. Yeah. No, I don't know if a card can just say, "Oh, you're pregnant," and it's just like, "Miss, I'm single. And just like, and you just hear horns in the background of just like the Virgin Mary. Okay, anyways, I'm going on too much with this joke. Now, your detriment, your obstacle and your detriment, the obstacle that will get in your way and prevent you from getting that closure is the Four of Wands. This is kind of interesting because the Four of Wands is a positive card, I guess. So, but I'll see what I can get for the negative meaning of the reverse one. I'm just filled with food. Hey, nice. Good on you, me on eating. Four of Wands in reverse can indicate you're celebrating the achievement of a personal goal. So, celebration and closure of that. And you could have recently achieved an inner harmony and stability. And after dealing with a past of self-doubt or self-acceptance and empathy, you are now in a place that allows you to kind of give that out much more freely without detrimenting yourself or hurting yourself. But that's more of a observation, I guess, rather than your actual detriment. Because as I said, this one has to be negative. I guess it could be that in aspect of your closure, there are two themes of this. The shadow one is your difficulty with your relationships too. It could be like family or loved one and you're being caught in other people's relationship issues. So while your empathy and your kindness and your new relationships can help you move on to your old closure, your detriments could that be holding you back are like your familiar or loved relationships of the past. That is one aspect of it. The other could be that because of this closure and transition, there's an upheaval that is kind of messing everything up. Stability, your jobs, and everything moving on that makes it so that life is a bit more difficult. So that's your detriment, really. It's your circumstance, and this is very much clear of just like the people you know. It really just tells me your new relationships and you're moving on to new horizons and dealing with other people more, and new friendships that are welcoming and like allowing you to grow into a new empathetic and kinder you. But your past relationships and your past encounters may be mentally holding you back and something locking you down. So that's my interpretation, at least. Hey, don't blame. I appreciate the compliments, but at the end of the day, I think the cards take more credit for this than me. Like, the way tarot reading goes, it's the combinations and the specific ones. And there's sometimes hit or misses, too. You earned yourself a follow, sir? Well, thank you. Wait, didn't you follow me like 20 minutes ago, though? Like, wait a minute, Tom ago. Hold on a second. Oh, I see. Oh, hey, Sensei, how's it going? Thank you. I meant No worries. Thank you very much, though. I do this every Monday, and if you want, every morning, like at like 10 a.m. EST, I do a little bit of a Stardew just to kind of like hang out and just chat a little bit. Morning, Fisk. Oh, thank you, Vanilla. But yeah, that's the tarot readings. I think that's also enough for the night, so we'll just hang out and chat for a little bit for the rest of the evening. So let me change the music for that too. But I'm glad you enjoyed your tarot readings. I hope it did a service to you to actually help you towards that. So, I mean, I guess one last point of advice and a general lesson, I guess, for people that might help with this. The old phrase that no man is an island, no one is but truly by themselves, and human beings are social creatures. Just go out and if you need help, go ask for help. And there's no shame in talking to other people and relying on the other people if you have to. We all work, we all have to work together to address life's problems. Yeah, no worries. Yes, I'm a Pisces, born on March 14th, yes. Took a long time to get out of bed. Well, that's a Monday for you, right? It's Ultimate Games starting stream. Is it? Really? Because, I mean, that's that one. I'm going to switch over to my default one while I put everything away. It's, this one. That is my typical one. In fact, I'll listen along with you guys. So, where do I even open this? Browse, open, where the heck? That's okay. Yeah, this is my typical one. I'm not an island, I'm a continent. Yeah, but still, you got other people with that. That's just what it sounds like. Maybe? I guess. I don't really watch them on Ultimate stuff. It's because I posted something on that Discord. Really? Let me see. Because I don't typically check Discord when I'm streaming. Just a personal policy. I'm here to spend time with you guys. And so, as much as I like to keep up to date with everything else going on, I'm not really good at multitasking, so that's just a thing. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what a Pisces is. In fact, let me go look that up to see what a Pisces is like, because I don't know what a Pisces is. Not on your server? Ah, okay. I mean, it's Discord. There's like a list of servers, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. Let me also hide this, and then also get rid of this, and then now we will... Yeah, where's the Pisces? Yeah, exactly. Dad wants to spend some time with y'all, like, after losing custody and everything. Yeah. We're just hanging out. Don't worry. So what is the aspects of a Pisces? A Pisces is compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise, and musical. Huh. Weaknesses are fearful, overly trusting, sad, desire to escape a reality. Can be a victim or a martyr. Likes being alone, loves sleeping. Being alone, loves sleeping. Music. Okay, I mean... Okay, all sharing. You will snitch on you if you feed them candy all day and make them work in the mind for whatever nonsense. I mean, I don't care if they snitch on me. Like, you can snitch on me all you want, just so long as you're actually doing your work. You can report me to whatever authority. I am not part of your world, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, this one. Zodiac book. Most mature and compassionate, and because it can be aware of the whole breadth of the universe. The negative mutable water suggests continuous receptive sensitivity. Huh? Ruling Jupiter, spread empathy, okay. Open hand, okay. King of the sea, okay. Close to the world, fascinated by the need. Interesting. It's also a symbol of the unconscious. No security on gripping the water. Why is the part of the body feet? Excuse me? Hello? What is this book? Slander, I tell you, slander! Huh? It's what it says on the page. I mean, the keywords are also sympathetically, I believe and often suffer, favorite phrase, aspiration is mastery, color is soft sea greens, metal is tin, the stone is amethyst, and vulnerabilities are worn out, and plants are leaves of all plants and trees near water. Herbs are water lily, tulip, and figs. I don't know, I'm just reading the page here, don't judge me. I'm not the victim. I'm the victim here, all right? I'm the victim to weird star signs. The feet are sensitive for merfolk, hence the fish aspect. That does make sense. Wait, does that make me I'm Ariel? Does that also mean that like I can't sing anymore because like a sea witch with octopus tentacle legs have taken away my voice? Does that make me a Disney princess? I don't know. There are other Disney princesses I kind of want to be though. I swear, it's like when I hang out with you guys, it's always about like feet. We always get to feet. I gotta get going, have a nice stream. It's like, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks again for the raid again. So, always appreciate you doing that. So, I'll see you guys, see you much later. Ursula's human form was very pretty. I don't remember Ursula's human form. It's been a while since I saw The Little Mermaid. Sometimes we get the toes, not just feet. I guess? I mean... part of the feed, maybe. You're such a drama queen, Dad. Yes. Drama queen? Excuse me, I am the drama. I'm the whole troupe. I'm sold out for the night. They're putting me on Broadway. Why are we talking about feet? We're not talking about feet anymore. We're moving on from feet. Y'all can stop with the feet. I know more feet. Y'all want feet pics? There are plenty of other feet stuff you can go over elsewhere for that. It's not my business. That is not my place where I'm putting my capitalism. Not in my capitalism. Please. Yes, good. Let the hate flow through you. You know, it's funny. I think I watched some of the Star Wars movies, but I don't remember if I watched all of them, because I feel like I watched Phantom Menace a long time ago, but I don't remember most of the details. But I really did like pod racing. It's like a fever dream, but I definitely feel like I haven't properly watched the Star Wars movies. And nowadays I don't really have the need, because I heard that went south from a lot of friends. Like the new trilogy's kind of meh. But I mean, I don't really like judging things. right off the bat. But so many friends are like have scathing reviews of that. It's there. The vulnerability part is illness from impure blood, especially gout. Huh. Impure blood. Well, I am of royal bloodline. Well, then again, our royal system's not really based on bloodline. It's more a matter of actually personal capabilities. So, you know, it's merit-based. It's a merit-based royalty where anyone can be king. So yeah, take that as you will. Don't worry too much about that. I'm still not doing the Rolussi tag though. Mostly, well, I don't know. Tags are weird. I don't understand Twitch tag nowadays because, like, I think people are still getting accustomed to it. Where I'm using the old tags I use all the time beforehand, but you don't have the pre-built tags anymore, so you can't really line up with what's popular so much. Excuse me? No, we're not doing any Habsburg stuff here. Nor are we playing the, we're not playing Crusaders Kings either. Like, I have friends of mine who like grand strategy stuff, but as much as like Civ 6 is fun, like the Civ games are kind of fun, I'm not that good at them really. Like, I don't know if like management and stuff like that, I'm actually is my forte. With enough effort and study, maybe, but I just don't have the patience for it. So it's just one of those things, like, I could probably truly get into grand strategy if I spent the time of it, but I just don't have the patience anymore for it. Like, I'd rather go spend time like on games I put a lot of effort into, like, I don't know, Apex or 14 or Stardew, stuff like that. Rolussi Grand, what? Excuse me? No. Welcome to, this is my grand order. It's RGO. What a weird title for a gacha too, isn't it? Wait, how did your family come into power in your world? There's a series of tests after a while which you can apply for. So everyone's eligible of all castes and all families, but typically what happens is it's complicated because while on paper everyone is eligible to be able to go for it, so anyone can apply and anyone can win. The thing is, the long-standing nobility technically has a higher advantage because obviously they have like archives and more resources and a bunch of other information from a long time ago since the founding of the kingdom that allows them to kind of get a cheat code against the peasants. But the peasantry, I mean, on my family that actually got in there, we beat it against all odds. I mean, they beat the peasantry, they got in, and we became king, and I became prince. But not a thing anymore, unfortunately. I'm just a businessman now. So don't worry too much about that. And that's like any sort of royalty business and everything like that. I'm not a prince. I'm just a businessman here on holiday, quote unquote. Yeah, the peasants. I mean, plebeians is the proper term, but I mean, it's up to you on what you want to go with that. Peasants, plebeians, they're interchangeable at the end of the day. And I respect them a lot. Like, despite the fact that there's a negative connotation for it, like, they produce most of the stuff in the kingdom and back in my home world. They produce most of the stuff. We would starve without them, and if anything, they do all of the hard work to actually give up the foundation of our lifestyle. So you have to give respect to the peasantry and the plebeians, no matter the question of that. Like, I know a lot of nobles look down on them, and me, I guess in the past I did have a problem of looking down on people a lot, sure, but I've learned to respect more people on a broader aspect. So, but there are a lot of nobles that don't share that. Do you want to become king someday? No, fuck that. Screw kingship. Are you kidding me? Royalty and that responsibility is hard. Like, look at your world and all of like the presidents over in the US. A lot of rulers under a lot of like, they go in with like dark hair looking young in their 40s. They come out looking like they're 80. The amount of stress you have to go for of ruling a kingdom, don't underestimate that. The responsibility, the lives you have to control, like, holy crap. Like, I absolutely don't want to do that. Are you kidding me? This is why I stream on Twitch. If I wanted to have lots of responsibilities, I'd go find and make a family right now. Ooh, I hurt myself a little bit with that statement. Oh, ow. Ooh. Oh, big ouch over here. Oh. Roland as a king is gonna grow a nice beard. That's where you're wrong. I can't grow facial hair. It's scraggly, I'm sorry. I wish I could grow facial hair. I want a nice beard, but I can't. It's hard. It just grows out like stubble and then like it looked really bad. Oh, what a shame. Like, I really, and that's the thing. I think, like, a nice beard, well taken care of with the facial hair, would make you look great, manly, tough, well respected, that you would not be bullied. And here I am with just, like, little, tiny little hairs. Ugh. So much pain. Like, I still have to shave, too, because, like, it just looks terrible. Ugh. I have an experiment name. I am known as the first genetic mix number 0001. I see. Oh, an experiment. Well, that's a shame. Too much mistreatment. Oh, it's rough, though. I mean, right now, just traveling the world, having fun, doing business. It's like, that's just all it is. Trying to outsource outside of Alias. Yeah. My world. Yeah, if you need more details about that, like, I have training documents because y'all are helping me over home, like in my home world. Like, my business is located in home, like set in back home. So website will give you some access to some of the connections and also give you some files that I've taken from back there. So just take a research and go in there and you can actually get some info with that. So yeah, do some digging, do some educate yourself, and you can learn more about where I came from. Yeah, but otherwise I'm mostly just hanging out here and just chatting with you guys. Yeah. We love an underdog story. Yeah, exactly. Very, I think everyone likes an underdog story. Aw, y'all are too sweet to each other. It makes me feel nice. Like, this is what makes me feel like very happy being here. Is like, y'all treat each other extremely well and are very respect each other a ton, and that makes me the happiest. I'm like a guild leader? No, I'm not. That is untrue. Guild leaders are professionals. They are professionals of their own trade. So they would be like masonry and everyone. They're like the highest of the highs, and they lead their own organization. I'm a business owner, like any other typical business owner, kind of like a shopkeep and everything, except I own a service. I don't necessarily own a product distribution or anything. So logistics could be taken as that. Well, guilds are like publicly funded, peasantry-owned associations that you can register with that oversee everything else. So in essence, they're kind of like, they're like really advanced unions. So they have a lot of leeway when it comes to work. What do we sell in our company again? We don't sell stuff. We are a middleman company where we do odd jobs for other people and we outsource for adventurers. So we provide a service. So we get adventurers in touch with other people who need the tasks, and we'll get any job done at any price. That's how it works. So you guys, as interns, are marketing interns. You come up with marketing ideas so you can track in adventures of hometown, of my home world, and adventures from your world and other worlders. You guys are technically foreigners to me, so you guys would have a great idea of what other people from other worlds would come. Yeah. No, we're not assassinating people. That's illegal. We can't do that. If we're caught killing people, I'm pretty sure I'd get arrested. There's laws there. It's not a lawless world. But yeah, as I was saying, the guilds they're more like unions. So each one's kind of owned, and it's why I'm not letting you guys unionize. If I let you guys unionize, I'm screwed. Because right now, do you realize the adventurers have dental? They forced government-funded dental healthcare. They even have, like, subsidies and all sorts of, like, support from the church for the resurrection magic every time they fall on the field. It's like, it's crazy. Do we get health insurance? No, you don't even get paid. Y'all are interns. You get job experience. That is your benefit right there. But hey, you guys are the ones signs up for it. I mean, it's like, y'all here, you didn't read the fine print. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Why know something even better? You don't even get lunch. Lunch isn't even, like, you need to go read the application form, I swear. Like, all of y'all are here being interns. It's like not a single one of you actually submitted an application for the internship. God. People here don't respect documentation. Paperwork, damn it. You're just happy to be here? Yeah. I mean, I'm still happy you guys are here, though, because y'all behave yourself and y'all treat each other very nice. Yeah, it's very important. Yes, no lunch. You gotta bring your own lunch. We also have coffee that's, like, available, but you gotta pay for it for yourself. It's like a coin machine you gotta put into the coffee machine, then you get a cup of coffee every single time. Except instead of a coin, it's like $10 a cup. The money god has arrived. Hi, Faces. Oh, God. Hi, Faces. Welcome, welcome. Oh... maybe I should let me change my stream info because I'm chatting now at this point. So chatting and hanging out with the boss. Yeah, because I'm not really doing tarot readings right now anymore. We're just talking a little bit. Beans, rice. Submit. Oh yeah, I still need to review it though. I review everything usually on the weekends because there's too much time. I'm gonna poop on company timeline. Good. But the thing is, you're not wasting any of my time because you're also not getting paid. Experience is free. Ha. In fact, the onus is not on me to give you job experience. The onus is on you to get the job experience. It's a scam, isn't it? Ha. Beans, rice, tacos, burritos. Man, now I want Mexican food. But nice seeing your faces. Nice seeing your faces. You're catching it on the relaxing, and we're kind of just hanging out a little bit. Oh God, are you actually loading up another barrage? Please, I appreciate it, but you worry me. Like, I'm glad your circumstance is good, and I appreciate it, but it's like, I was just so not used to this. And my actual fault is for more. Oh, the only experience is the pain he inflicts on us while he works. He bullies us. Just a tad. You'll have to share bathroom breaks too, by the way. There's no it's a universal bathroom break. There's also only one toilet that you guys can use as well. So, good luck with that. It hasn't even been a month yet, Faces. I know, right? It's like much kindness, but it's like I think actually most people here have a gift sub from Faces at the point, which is very cool. So put some respect on Faceless over there, yeah. And I appreciate you being there though. Like, and I hope you're doing okay, because I know things are rough sometimes. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, Dad said it's my turn on the toilet. Exactly. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm happy to see you guys are actually, getting along and making friends and taking care of each other, because it's like that was everything I wanted. I wanted to have like a nice place where people can kind of enjoy themselves and feel welcome and kind of, find a place of their own being that they can relax and just hang out a little bit before they move on to greener pastures. Like a nice little campfire. You can come and relax. Hey, Papa Roland, guess what? What? I'm guessing what? Yes. In cards with my grandma's and making bank. Nice. I had too much coffee, then you gotta wait. Ow, Mio, please. Ow. Why? Ow. Not again. Are we doing this again? Oh, my audio's not playing too. Why? Why is my overlays like this? Please. Do I have to refresh everything? I'm gonna refresh my overlays real quick. 1 second. There we go. Everything's refreshed. And did I? Oh, that refreshed the chat too. Dagnabbit. Oh, that's fine. We had to do that just because everything is busted. And then maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Kai, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I don't know. My all my assets are kind of like broken again when the audio's broken. I'm not sure why. Oh, do I need to start my computer, my OBS and administrator move? Something else? Let me see. There was a specific tip that I already forgot. Yes. Okay, you can have coffee now, Miyu. Thank you. Ow. Yes. Alerts not playing audio. Why? I mean, that's all there. But I know there's something glitched. It's not, it may very much be I need to, oh, thank you. I probably will need to start this administrator mode. That's why. I think, probably. Although it should be, so I don't know why the audio's not playing still. Just so much pain. I have so many problems with my alerts all the time. I don't know why. I'm doing my best here, but it just doesn't. Look, you gotta pay for your coffee, Dagnabbit. Why illuminate towers? It's like, okay, you're making Illuminati towers, sure, but do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing you're making minion memes. Think about that. Not illuminate, but illumination. Get good. You've been dunked on. Okay, well. Why is it when I try to be like that, I sound like less cool? Like even less cool. Illumination, like the animation studio. They did man, I want to watch a movie now. I feel very like whimsical right now. Maybe that's because like I just haven't been sleeping. People was being a bitch, but I have my ammo now. I see names without stars. Oh, Faceless, thank you, much appreciated. Sorry, I gotta fund my like. You're gonna put my kids through tuition. I don't even have kids. My future kids, they're gonna get a college tuition. All thanks to Faceless here, God. Movie night? Honestly, a movie night does sound fun, but I don't know how to facilitate that. Like, I think the best way is like use some Amazon Prime thing, but I don't know. But if I could set that up, I may actually host a movie night to watch The Bad Guys, because I heard good things about that animated movie, and I'd like to watch it. And plus, it's accessible to a lot of people too. Like, I really do like animated movies, like a lot. And there's some good ones once in a while, but like they are pretty good mediums. Maybe I'm still a kid at heart though. No, we're not doing Discord. We're not doing a Discord one, because that could have problems where like I don't want to do a movie night and have logistic issue. Well, like, because it's like, I don't know, there's a meta for like, or at least before, I don't know what it is now, where it's like, there's a meta for watching like copyrighted content and like, I don't know, TV shows over Discord and everything, and I'm not doing that. Like, my whole shtick is, if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna do something, I'm doing it correctly. I'm doing it right, and I'm going to bash through whatever stupid requirements there are and succeed no matter the case. So I'm not gonna resort to cheap tactics if I can. That's just me though. So, but yeah, Theo, now you can go spam my emotes on other people's channels. Yay! Spread my word. Spread my gospel of me crying all over the place. I just felt pain in that statement. Oh dear. Okay, Dad. Okay. Rolling 6 going dark. Nice. All according to Keikaku. Psst, Keikaku meets plan. But yeah, anyone have any interesting plans for the week? I know for me, I've got Yakuza tomorrow. So, Yakuza tomorrow. Wednesday, I'll probably have to come up with a set list for Friday. Then Thursday is Apex, and just play more of that, and just more Stardew. So that's my plan, as typical. You guys know my plans, it's the schedule. I don't really have anything else more typical aside, like, taking it easy. Basic, thanks again for the gift sub. It's like 2 gift subs already under your belt. Thank you very much. Yeah, no kidding. Appreciate it. But I still feel so bad. Just like, I'm just not used to it. Like, I genuinely do appreciate it, but make sure you're not hurting yourself, please. Like, I'm the one supposed to be whaling money for gotchas. I'm not supposed to be the gotcha people are whaling on. It makes no sense. The reversal of the reverse is just not something I'm used to. Oh god, not the bits. Oh, please. Oh no, not the bits. Is the audio working for this one too? I please. Yeah. Well, let me see. Is my audio working? Yeah, global volume is on. We'll double check the VTuber stuff. Let me see if I have to refresh this. Let me see. All right, here comes my head. Here comes death. Sheen it. Oh, ow! Please, ow! Please, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, I know. Ow! Why? Oh, but why is the audio not playing? Maybe we go to the audio mixer. 1 second. Because I feel bad if this isn't working at all. Monitor and output. Yeah, that's working fine. What the hell? Something not playing on my end? Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. I'm an adult. I can take the beatings. My morale will improve. I promise. I don't know why I said it to be so long, but at this point I'm committed. I'm not changing it back. I'm stubborn now. All right, I'll drink more. Got some ginger tea. Oh. You know, something I discovered recently, actually. So, and maybe this is because I'm old. So I use Spotify or something as my main music app. I have Among Us with a community. That'd be a great idea, actually. I wouldn't mind that. I've never played Among Us before, and I wouldn't mind trying it. But like, I would very much like to try hosting community game nights. So once people start rolling into the when people start populating my little Discord server, and I'm gonna have it take time because I technically haven't fully advertised. Hey, just play. So yeah, oh please. Sometimes there must be pain and pleasure. For free money, you must withstand the money being thrown at you. Yeah, why do you guys have to do it in nickels? Throw it in like bills. I don't know. Why are bits so painful? I don't know how you would implement it, but it would be epic if we can give the boss bar if we threw enough stuff to disappear in like 3 minutes. Like a health bar? Oh my god. That is a funny idea, but if I would die, you realize like that's called a health bar. And if the health bar gets depleted, I'm dead. Oh no. Just cruelty. I'll write it down. Take it under consideration. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, like I've technically haven't really advertised the Discord. So, but when more people roll in and more people are like settled in, I will see about hosting stuff for you guys to be able to do your thing. And plus, you're also free to like organize and go do your own thing. Like if you guys, honestly, something that would make me quite happy is if y'all are making friends with each other and like hanging out outside of streams too. That's great. That's fantastic. If you're like making connections and like getting along with more people and I'm helping in some way, then great, fantastic. I feel accomplished in that way. So go have fun. Don't worry too much about me too. Just go enjoy each other's company and just, relax and be kind to one another. So yeah. Ow. Why? Ow. Why is this such a painful process? Thanks again, Face, just for the 300 total bits now. 3 minutes is enough time to grab the cash and run? Little bit. What is this, Payday 2? Need a little more time for the police raid. What is it? Police assaults going on? Oh, I'm gonna change back to the metal version. We've already checked it. No money. Yeah, this is true. Actually, that's the thing. You need to realize something. Part of the reason why I don't pay you is because I'm broke. I don't have any liquid asset. Because I'm smart. We call that asset. I don't actually know what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. But basically, it's the idea of asset liquidity. So here's a quick business lesson for you. Do you guys know what liquidity means? Anyone? Liquidity? Just for the idea of of the term used in business, not really like something like how wet something is, which is a whole other aspect of that. But to summarize, liquidity, I believe, is how, quickly you can turn something into cash. Well, the most liquid something is. Yes, exactly, like assets. Well, assets are anything. Assets are anything that you can use to leverage like value. Liquidity is pure asset. Like cash is the most liquid because you can just dole it out and immediately utilize that for whatever purposes. Like you can transfer that into whatever value you need. Like you can turn cash into whatever things. Yes, technically I'm an asset. And to me, you guys, you are an asset to me. Like your friends are assets to you. Assets are simply things that add value, as vague as that is. And so that could be in the employees, your office supplies, the chairs, your AC units, the fees that you're paying, and everything you're saving. So those are assets. Liquidity, to go back, is just how you convert that into another piece of value. Cash is the most liquid because you can immediately spend that for some other piece of material. So you spend like $10 and you go buy like $100, and then you go get like groceries, and that's assets for you. The money god bless you, which will happen once more, and then the money god will offer you many pet pets. Okay, thank you, Faceless. I need the pain. I changed my minor from business to art after a month because brain hurts. Yeah, I mean, I actually support that idea because here's the thing: for anyone who's still in school, I recommend. There's a classic strategy I've been told where you major in your job, like major in what you want to make money in, minor in what you care about. So, if you go follow your passion in your minor, do not follow your passion in your major for college education because it's not worth it. Like, as harsh as that is. Yeah, exactly. But that's a lesson I've learned though. Like for me, I kind of maximized it out where everything was just a matter of making money. But it's like, at the end of the day, if you have a passion for it, you don't really need the education for it. You can do the research on your own and figure that out. Oh, please, no. Thank you. Thank you very much for the total 500 bits. Much appreciated. But to finalize that, it's like, there are plenty of resources out there to actually be able to go get your stuff. Getting a college education just to follow like a passion, like if there was a college course for VTubing, I would 100% recommend against that because all the information is probably outdated by like 5 years already the moment they roll off those courses. Stocks, yes. No, that's the thing. That's the misunderstanding. Liquidity and assets are two separate things. Liquidity is an aspect of assets, while assets are just some stuff you can use as leverage and material. So stocks are an asset. Yes, they are absolutely an asset, and like you can turn that and change that out for more money. And it's a volatile asset because you don't have a stable resource from that. But if you sell the stocks, you turn that into cash. That's how you liquidate your assets and turn it into the most liquid state. When you liquidate your assets, you're turning your assets to something else. Didn't VTubing start like 5 years ago? yes and no. Technically, VTubing started when well, you can say that VTubing started with the Muppets. Like, aren't you just playing a character with like something moving around? Yeah. In a way, Jigsaw from the Saw movies is a VTuber. No, I mean, but in terms of us and using this, it'd be Keys in the Eye, right? Keys in the Eye, when did she come out? Keys in the Eye's first debut. Oh, thank you again for the gifts of Faceless. The Keys in the Eye debuted in November 2016, so that would have been 6 years ago. Wow, okay. So 6 years ago, Keys in the Eye debuted. Just VTubing, as its current state, was started by the Oyabon. So I have some respect on her. But I'm not exactly a VTubing master. I'm just kind of a student in that aspect. I'm learning as much as everyone else. I just have some great teachers. But in terms of business, I'm kind of teaching what I can on what I know. But like for stocks, just to explain, your liquid. So when people say liquidating your stocks, is that when you're turning your stocks to cash, you're selling that and turning that into cash, and now you have the most liquid form of asset. And that's all it is. And assets liquidity is the description of the assets. Like steel, like raw material steel, if you're making, like let's say you're making metal boxes, having that raw steel is an asset, but you can only turn that into steel, like into a steel box and then sell that. That's not as liquid and the only way to liquidate it is you sell all that for cash, but you have more value of keeping it as is, turning it into the boxes and selling it for something, selling that for more instead. That is liquidity, I believe. Of course, I'm happy to be corrected because I'm not well studied in this. I have some study and some understanding of it, but not too much. Gonna sleep? Good night? Okay, thanks for stopping by, Tiny. Sleep well. Much appreciated you stopping by. Yeah, that's liquidity for you. So yeah, if anyone asks, and like liquid asset would just be cash. Like you can just basically say like money and cash. That's the most liquid asset and liquid asset. But business is just a lot of jargon bundled jargon and terminology for a lot of common sense things. Like obviously cash is more valuable in essence than like wood, because obviously you can spend that cash immediately. But that value is described by liquidity. And it's just different from value to value. Yeah. It's a whole bunch of stuff. It's like really, it's just the advances of explaining all that terminology and everything. Like my favorite, the one thing I do use a lot, because I use this for an explanation of like human patterns and everything else, is the bullwhip effect, which is a logistics term that I learned a long time ago. And I kind of like the idea of like logistics, because it's very important, because you're not just dealing with, let's say, assets. You're dealing with moving assets, how you get there, and also the time sensitivity of it. Because let's be honest, a lot of the things that are driven and the value of it is not just like, the actual product itself, but the distribution. Like the reason a lot of things are more expensive in other countries versus your country is because of distribution rights. It's interesting that way. So in a way, logistics and how you handle the distribution of material is almost as important as the creation of the material too. Sorry, am I boring people? Because I know I'm basically holding a college lecture. Hey, I used to work in logistics before I game of God. Yeah. It's like a lot of respect for that. It's a lot of brain power for that. Do you think the entire world will have one language at that point? Also, will all cultures combine? That's a deep question. I don't think so, actually. Mostly because of how how individualistic each person is. Like each person is too different from each other that I don't think that's gonna happen. Liquidity equals category of asset of way to measure repaying liability. I'm trying to follow. Yes, I think that's a good way of summarizing it. I wouldn't say repaying liability. Repaying liability is purely like, just paying it back. It's conversion of value to value, I believe. In fact, I think with how much we're focusing on this, let me get a proper definition. So I think if you want to look for definitions for financial and business related stuff, Investopedia has some pretty good encyclopedic knowledge for understanding these things, but it's a bunch of also more business jargon that could be a little harder. So liquidity, as the definition written here, is the efficacy or ease with which an asset or security can be converted into ready cash without affecting its market price. So that's the best way to describe it. Drop a lurk or BRB, no problem. Thanks Vanilla. Yeah, so best to say is liquidity is how quickly you can convert it to, to ready cash. And because ready cash is the most liquid asset you can have. And if you sell it as is, then you're gonna lose value too. Learning things on your own versus being taught in a class is so much more fun. Yeah, well, I mean, technically I am teaching you right now. It's a matter of your engagement. So now we're talking education. My belief in a lot of times is that a lot of courses and classes are taught in a manner where you take a class and you're kind of barraged by like, here's information, memorize, write it down, and completely have it ready on the test. Not a good way of integrating that into your actual understanding of it. Like, we spent a solid 10 minutes talking about the definition of liquidity and how the different circumstances is. So almost trying to get a more in-depth value of that. Assets are the raw value, but logistics are what add the sale value. Even in the country of origin, value is added by transport. Liquidity refers to the raw value, but in taking into account the sale value. Yes, thank you, Faceless. It's a great way of putting it too. But yeah, going on lectures. So it's like, for some people, sure, integrating that and just memorizing it at the face value helps a lot. Like, that's all they need. You just need to understand it at face value. But there's some people who want to know more or need a deeper understanding of it before it kind of clicks in your brain. And that is where a lot of lectures do not facilitate. The flip side is, though, is that the student does need to put some proactivity where they need to ask questions and get more engaged. Because I'm sure some of the professors there actually are passionate about their topics and want to teach more about the different aspects. So for me, on my more helpful courses that I took, I asked a lot of questions, and I even stayed after class to talk with the professors to get more details about that. Yeah. I'm too unserious for this thing. I feel like I gotta be more serious. Nah, life is too serious. Life is too, there's too much going on, so take it all in stride. Like, in a way, you can talk about the liquidity of poop. Like, poop is an asset. And you want to know why? You can convert poop into 2 things from what I saw. 3 things, in fact. 1, fertilizer. That is another way of asset when you talk the market value. 2nd, you can turn it into merchandising for celebrities if it comes from a celebrity. Because there are some celebrities that have made golden poop. And the 3rd is my content. Because my content's shit. Fertilizer, yeah. But that, life can be too serious at times, because life can also be really ridiculous. Look out the window, look and see things, and you see something crazy happening all the time. Just look at it and laugh and take it easy. Roland, you don't make me take it back? Okay, I'll take it back. I actually do take a lot of pride in the content I make it, but at the same time, I will call it crap regardless, because it's just funny that way. So, but take some pride. I think taking things unserious is fine. Of course, there are gonna be times you need to take things seriously, but taking it easy, that's totally valid. Don't take things too seriously. Have some fun. You're here, enjoy living, all right? There are plenty of things in life that you might take for granted that if you just look at it, take it less seriously, you'll find that it just adds so much more color to your life. I don't know, one great example is, so a point I make, just for me purposely, is I don't like wearing graphic tees. I wear, when I'm out doing myself and doing my regular business, I like wearing the most plain t-shirts I have as possible. For no reason other than that, I don't want people to kind of know specific details on me if I don't feel like sharing it. But there are many people who are like, oh, this is cool, I want to buy that, because they're not taking it as seriously, and they enjoy shirts more than I do. Yeah, kind of like that. Didn't go to college, start working on the docks at 15 and work my way up. College is going to be great, but experience and on-hand understanding is the most important. Memorization will not help you judge the raw sale value of any shipment and choose priority. Thank you, Faces. That is a very good way of putting it. In my experience too, in my first job that I worked and everything I go, the hands-on experience was much more valuable to me to get stuff done. I knew a lot of principles and theories, and that helped give a good foundation of my learning. That did not actually give me an edge on doing everything. It only gave me a benefit in training me more easily for related tasks. If you go out there and experience things on hand, that is so much more valuable than school education. So if you have an opportunity to go do something I joke about internships all the time. So if I'm gonna be serious for a little bit, a job experience from an internship, while in a way internships are still kind of a rip-off because work is work and should be valued properly. So if you're not getting paid for your work, even if it's an internship, don't take it. It is a scam. But the work experience can be very valuable because you'll learn about the specific details about either the field, what you do, or everything that you can turn into transferable skills that'll apply for everywhere if you're clever enough. So And that experience is going to be a lot more valuable than sitting in an hour listening to theories about like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, or like what lead time calculations are, all these things, like all the bullshit that may not even be relevant to whatever company you're using because their technology is outdated by like 3 years or something like that. Hey bro, want to cook a tuna? Now we're good. I like being vanilla. Like, people always shit on like, oh, vanilla's so boring. It's like, oh, everyone, like, it's so dull of a flavor. Why don't you like chocolate? It's so much more interesting. It's like, enjoy the simpler things, enjoy the plain stuff. If you can enjoy the plain stuff, and now the more fantastical stuff are great. Like, it makes it so that if you can enjoy plain stuff, like I really enjoy plain rice a lot. Like plain rice by itself, no spices, no anything else, just the rice itself. It's sweet, it's tasty, it has a lot of stuff. That has made it so that adding that with any other different food. Miyu, no, behave. Don't make me bonk you. Don't make me come down there and bonk you, okay? Please. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like, I like having it such an enjoyment of rice would let me, like, makes it so that any dish I have rice with it is so much more enjoyable. It's the same thing. It's like, if you can learn to enjoy the simple stuff, it makes it so that when you enjoy the extravagant stuff, you enjoy it so much more. And as well as kind of break you away from the need of that kind of stuff too. There's nothing inherently wrong with it. I actually prefer that as well. But right now we're trying to be so. I'm trying to have a moment here. I'm trying to educate and be like, oh, here's some life lessons, okay? This is not the time. Don't make me bring in Professor Oak here and have him judge, carefully. I think college definitely isn't for everybody. For me, I'm a graphic designer art major, and it's a lot easier hands-on than, say, a statistician. Exactly. Believe that memorization doesn't help. Someone will eventually forget after the semester, but also having a professor can change the way you enjoy engaging in class. Very true. A lot of my courses mattered about the professors that I dealt with, the teachers that were engaging and cared a lot about the topics. In fact, I had a professor where I loved greatly that everybody hated, but I had a good relationship with them because I actually stayed after class and was engaged with the topic, and they did their best to support what I could do. The reason I worked my way up quickly is because my point of view was untainted by rigid business ideas. I got promoted over someone who did go to college because I shared ideas on value and what should be prioritized. On the other hand, I had just learned from the people around me who had been on the job for years. College is good in more theory-oriented jobs, but nothing would be better than the hands-on experience. Yes! The hands-on experience will benefit you more with the circumstance that you're at. In fact, so that is good. And flexibility and having an open mind and flexibility will help you a lot for whatever career you pursue as well. Very much so, because I personally had that problem too of too rigid of the ideas. But at the same time, you can also be stuck in a different problem where you may theoretically know something better, but the job experience at hand is actually holding you back too. All about balance, all about circumstance. But it is very true that the work experience will help you out a lot. So if you're still young, you still have the opportunities. Take internships, do opportunities, go experience things. And I don't mean like just work stuff too. If you go and do anything and just broaden your horizons, you can use that as leverage. Like, I think I told the story, but there is someone out there, I believe, who on their job application, they more easily got a higher paying management job because one of the references they put down for their job was that they managed a raid group in World of Warcraft. Yes, and that got them through with the cases because after presentation and explaining it and the skills associated with it, managing, timing, everything going on, that got them the job validly because they were clever enough to take the different aspects of that game and hosting a raid group to a management in a practical situation. Because it's true, managing that many people in a raid can be applicable to managing people on the same goal and infrastructure. It's very true. That's why broadening all your horizons are important because it enriches all the skill sets that you have. Take it from the wisdom of some guy who's gotten wisdom from older people, I guess. What was everyone's favorite course and why? For those not in college, what was one lesson you learned and wish you'd learned earlier in future life? Me was actually spreadsheets, funny enough. As a Valorant player, I should become president of the United States. Well, in a way, here's a way to think of this. Valorant has a problem where first of all, you need to learn how to play with strangers. So that one shows you have people skills and learn how to interact with people a lot more. And also deal with strangers in situations where you may not mesh with other people, keeping cool, as well as staying calm under pressure under stressful situations, and working with as few variables as possible and working in a strange environment. One of the biggest flaws of college is that the answer there is not other answers. Well, is this how you find the answer? No other way. Depends on where you go. Like, I will attest that there are some courses that I've taken where depending on who teaches it, what they do, is that there is very much, it is just straightforward A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But I think in that aspect, there's a flexibility in the variation when it comes to the people you encounter. Like someone, for example, even in job experience, someone may teach you how to do the one thing one way, but then someone may approach it in a different way too. And that's a matter of teaching style. Some courses are more obviously leaning towards things like that. Yeah, one of the most important things you can learn in uni is different approaches, media literacy, and being flexible in your critical thinking. That is true. So, depends on the course, depends on the topic. That one's a bit too broad, but I do agree that the education in university does not pale into specific circumstance on-hand experience for sure, because that is the richest experience you have. But a university degree can help you understand that much quicker and better if you keep an open mind. But if you just go, and this goes for anything, if you just go for textbook and just follow like, oh, these textbook rules are perfect, that'll get you stuck. That'll absolutely get you stuck in your ways and just think like, oh, like that'll in fact shrink your worldviews. I have a savings account. That's my life lesson there. That's a very good lesson. Yes, a savings account and having some sort of asset growth mechanic. So, oh god, should I teach about inflation? Not that inflation. We're gonna have too much to learn about economic inflation because that's a common problem nowadays. Yeah, I remember back in the day when soda used to be like $1 a bottle. Yeah, inflation. So, here's the thing that's very valuable for a lot of people who are new to business and even careers as well. If you are not getting a raise that is a higher percentage than the inflation rate, you are actively getting you're actually getting a pay cut instead of a pay raise because you have to get a bonus, but you need to reduce that. So with inflation is basically an ongoing, like the valuation of currency and versus the valuation of materials. And that obviously will have a discrepancy, blah, 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 other economic factors. But in terms of a job, there are two things you need to make sure. Like money that is not being invested is money that is slowly depreciating because you spend you have $10 in the bank and then something that costs $1, it costs $10 later on. Suddenly you can buy 10 less of an object than in the past. Yeah. So, funny thing, I know how business from reading nice stories. I mean, I can't judge. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge at all for that one because I have my particular taste too. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. But so the idea is that if you just have money you're holding on to it, it's steadily losing value because the cost of everything goes up. So you want that money to somehow keep up with the cost going up. That's why you invest it. Although there's no guarantees of it, of course, investing is rough. In a way, it's like advanced gambling. That's why a savings account would be best. I got to go now, Roland. See ya, Theo. Thanks for stopping by. So hope you enjoyed your time here. So that's why you would have a savings account or interview, please. You would have a savings account to be able to have your money keep up with the inflation. So when time goes on, you take it out. Your money is still that $10 is still worth the $10 it was back in the day. Like you hear all the time of, anything that can be like $1 back in the day can buy $50 worth of materials now. That's an exaggeration, of course, but it's stuff like that. You want to keep up with the crazy, crazy valuation of money in the future. So that's just all it is. Honestly, I'll be honest. I don't know the difference between uni and college. Sorry, what taste is that? Excuse me, I don't remember taste. But yeah, it's that's a matter of. So also, when you're going for a job, make absolute sure keep up with the federal inflation rate and how the inflation of your currency is in the day by day. Okay, just make sure you keep up with that. Because every year, depending on where you are, you should be getting legally a bonus to keep up with that inflation. And if the bonus is less than inflation, you're making less money. So keep on top of that. Keep that in mind. So you are getting the proper valuation of yourself. Did I miss the terrorists? Yeah, sorry, Entropy. We're kind of just chatting and hanging out right now. I'm going on a whole lecture on business and career and making sure you take care of yourself so y'all don't get taken advantage of. The only person you're allowed to get taken advantage of is by me, okay? I'm the only person that's allowed to take advantage of you properly. The rest of you, don't let other people take advantage of you. I got a dip as well, Ro. Thanks for the chat. No problem. Thanks for stopping by, Sensei. It was fun talking with you. So yeah, take these lessons importantly so you don't get screwed over by some other individual in the future. Only I get to screw you over, okay? Got it? Understood? Good. Glad we're on the same page. Yeah, so that's the whole thing with careers. It's that's something I never really learned up until to that point and deep into it where at some point I lost my negotiation power for keeping all that. All I gotta say is depending on the field, it's kind of impossible to get raised to match inflation. Yeah, that's a case-by-case basis. But in general, like, you got to keep that in mind. Is that a rule? And also remember, this is from a perspective of someone from one other place, from a different world, not necessarily from the entirety of that world too. So, yeah. So, heading to bed now. Thank you for the lessons in the stream. Reading was very insightful. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. It's like, and I'm glad you got some. I'm hoping that like that's helpful for you in the future somehow. So thank you for stopping. Bye again. But yeah, it's like there will of course be like some field where the actual pay raise obviously is not competitive or keeps up with it that much, which is rough to say the least, especially with how important some jobs can be. But very much so, you need. And this is where it sometimes gets difficult because it's like you absolutely should get the due compensation for whatever work you do. And I think this will especially apply to you, Tamago, because I am a heavy proponent of this. Even like I want to be a better example of this. Graphic design and art is a valid work that needs to be truly evaluated, and you don't let other people take advantage of that. So make sure you're evaluating your work in a way that you can make money and also not burn yourself out because of the supply and demand. Got it? Just for the future. Best investments you can make is the necessities. Housing is a big one. People will never need housing, and while the market can crash, it will always recover. People can't do with housing. Yes, that's a very good investment as well. So absolutely go, like, the necessities are a safe bit, like consistent resources as well. He knows too much, will not love you. I've seen too many stories of that where, and plus, it's like, if you think about it, you see all these artwork, an analogy I feel like people don't think about it. It's like, let's say you could do a job in like 10 minutes, right? You make this beautiful art piece in 10 minutes, or do this job for 10 minutes, whatever. The amount of effort to get to that speed is incredible. Because if you put a child who doesn't know how to do that, it'll take them years to figure out how to get that and make that same skill. But the practice, the repetition, the experience to do that is valuable. And that needs due valuation. Valuation of that art and that service is the same thing as valuating any other product, any other job, any other service out there, right? So do valuation and treat yourself well. I will stand for that, and I will stand for every artist I work with, because artwork right now is like for a lot of people that works in VTubing as well, doing the art that they do is self-employed. They're basically self-employed, and they have to make the decisions themselves, which is much more harder. Like, the market is more volatile. You're competing with a lot of other people who can do different quality and different stuff, and there's no consistency of it. And there's no economic analysts that can say, hey, this is the baseline you should be doing. It's all subjective opinion, which makes it even harder. So, and there's always the balance of wanting to, give the service back for the people that you're working with and care for and everything else too. And it's like, at the end of the day, it's a job. It's work. You deserve the proper respect for that. And that doesn't matter what the job is. I'm very much you provide a service, you do a job, you get the recognition that you put the effort into it. Like, people aren't given the recognition for the effort they put in sometimes. And that bothers me a lot of the times, because sometimes people never see that effort, and it's a shame. Yeah, depending on how long complicated the work is, I'll consider how much I really want to earn per hour. Yeah, exactly. So skill is an asset that must be counted in the raw value. There's a big thing in logistics. Handmade items and items from companies known for high quality usually have priority for the bottom containers, where they have less chance of falling if anything goes wrong. Exactly, because there's also the production of that is much more difficult and much more harder to produce. Very serious question. Yeah, go ahead, Glum. We're in a mature chat. I'm okay with this right now. So, of course, I'm not going to breach politics or anything touchy. That's a whole other problem. So we're not going there. That follow the rules and everything. But I don't mind some serious questions, because this is very much here's some serious problems and some genuine issues you may encounter that you want to counter. God damn it, Glum, please. Throwing me off here. You're putting me, I'm in a good pace. I'm like, here, I'm lecturing you here about everything else. Oh, Roluzzi, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, so it's like, treat each other well. Like, for sure, the artwork for sure is something that's like, respect the artist, and very much so. I will put that there. Don't worry. But if I appreciate you guys, because you guys have been very respectful, and it seems like you guys kind of understand that to a very degree. There are a lot of people who don't, And I don't know, I'm not the teacher of the world who can teach everything, and I'm not going to posture myself for it, but I'm hoping that if you guys can help out spread that sort of knowledge and just how you feel about that, that will be helpful. Like, you guys have taken to that pretty well, and you guys have a good understanding of that, then I'm sure that y'all would do good on teaching other people too. That's how I want to be. I'm very much of the mind is like, our responsibility of learning and teaching, it is not solely on just educators and students. We are here on this planet to teach ourselves and teach each other. Like, I'm happy, like, I'm not a professional when it comes to business, but I can teach my understanding of it and develop that further by teaching and work on that so other people have a better understanding of it. Like, it's something I did in the past where I had an old friend back in school where we were both not really good students, but I understood lectures better than he did. I just was terrible at tests, but he just couldn't understand lectures at all. So I sat down after class and taught them some other stuff until he started doing better in tests than me. It's just because his only problem was not his memory. It was purely just he couldn't keep up with the lectures. And me sitting down and giving him that extra lesson let him succeed even better than some of our classmates. And even though he was the butt of the joke before that. Like, absolutely. If we help each other learn stuff as well, we can achieve a much better understanding as people in general. I know nothing of stocks in the inner working of business, but I know logistics and shipping as well as handling product. See, my belief is if you understand logistics, you can understand business. The only thing is, rather than understanding physical handling of products and physical product and the physical aspect, you have to think more in abstract, like value, people, management, and like that crap. If you can think about how all that moves around and use that in comparison to physical movement, you absolutely can get a better understanding of business. Like, supply and demand is very much like supply and demand that dictates valuation for physical product also works for services. Same thing. And then also works for manpower, for staffing, for hiring, for how people hire you, how they value. Like, everything can work like that. In a backwards way, it could be like dehumanizing in a sense, but it is a way, like, you can kind of twist that understanding of there. Or what are we talking about? Still talking about business and me rambling. I'm mostly talking, like, at this point, I'm almost going to go into a lecture on transferable skills about like where transferable skills, I think that's the term. It's basically the idea if you have a skill or you're good at something, you can convert that into some other skill set that'll benefit you in a different field. Like, if you're good, like, for example, if you're good at swimming, that does exercises in arms, legs, and everything else, that'll help you in getting better at running because you're working out the same muscles in that aspect, yeah? Same thing with other, like, broad skills. Like, if you're good at artwork, that'll help you with, like, graphic design. Fair enough, though. Something tells me logistics and sales will be in my area for a while, yeah. It's a very high-valued thing, especially nowadays. Like, logistics and sales will... Honestly, it's always going to be relevant for one thing and one thing only. Logistics and sales will always be present until... Oh, toggle glasses? I'll take them off, sure. But logistics and sales will always be present until we have instant transmission teleporters. Until then, we're always going to have logistics and sales necessary for everything else. There's no like algorithm. We do not have enough computational power to be able to take under account every single bit of variation for every single logistic distribution or everything going there at all. So manpower and tribal knowledge and inherited knowledge will still be useful in the long term for logistics because there's just way too many variables in the face for that. Teleportation will be the bane of my trade? Exactly. Yes, it will be. The benefit of that will kill a lot of jobs. And I mean like a ton of jobs. Like warehousing will no longer be a thing. Middlemen will no longer be a thing. Like trucking and will no longer be a thing. Like a lot of jobs will be eliminated by instant teleportation. For sure. But that'll be a while. That's a whole other physics branch. But yeah, that is business. That is my whole lecture of like life and everything else too. Like if you're clever enough, take it from me. I truly don't think that what you do, like you can make it so that everything you do, nothing is wasted. There's no such thing as wasted time if you, so long as you sit down and think about what you spent the time on and how you can utilize that. Like, as I said, there's the guy that played WoW and did raid groups and that helped him find a job. So if you play a game, there might be a skill there that you can think about and say, hey, this helps me do this thing going over there. Thank you for coming to my parent career presentation. My ships, my beautiful ships. How does this theoretical future technology do this to me? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's like I have a lot of like I have hopes that like y'all I think I believe that people have the capabilities to reach like their true potential and like bring themselves to there too. It's just a matter of just changing perspective. So what I'm saying is someone introduced D&D to me and I get a great job. Yes, no, D&D would be great. You have to do a lot of management. You have to coordinate time frames and like attendances and meetings. You have to availability, manage all these different numbers and different occurrences that goes on, as well as coping with unplanned events or dealing with like, or just managing other people. Like, absolutely. When you work with when you're playing with other people, playing games with other people, that's a management skill. Learning to get along with other people is a huge management skill. Absolutely. You think I'm joking about that, but it's like that's true. It's like take a game, go play it, think about it, and you can find a way to leverage it into something more competent. It's just a matter about how you word it at the end of the day, really. So, like, you want to know something? For my job, when I first did a job there, and I actually applied for that, you want to know one of the things to showcase my abilities there? I took a spreadsheet that I was developing to track the materials in a gacha I was playing so I could figure out how many raids I had to do for whatever. And I showed that to them, showing this is what it does with all the different functionalities, and I got the job. Like, no consideration. They immediately hired me immediately. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I made a spreadsheet. It's very simple. It's just reference and everything else. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it was just to make my life easier while playing a game. And it's like, that's it. That's all it is. You can, if you're clever enough, you can think about how to translate that into business speak or whatever to help you with whatever feature you have. Yeah. It's just a matter about how well you actually phrase it and how well you eloquently, speak it. Yeah, exactly. So anything you do can be useful. Cooking can be something that's useful. Living alone can be something you can use as a skill. Resumes are mostly just how well you can word the most ordinary things that turn into worthwhile skills. Exactly. Faceless has it correctly. It's phrasing and formatting. That is all you need for a resume. That's it. You can keep the phrasing and formatting. The formatting is to catch the eye so they look at your resume. The phrasing is to impress them, to make sure they, to make them think you're better than, what you're doing is more valuable than what you think it is. And also just a matter of you should give yourself more credit too. So that's adulthood for you. Adulthood is bullshit. Resumes and jobs, like honestly, like resumes have always irked me a little bit because sometimes it's like, it really does feel facetious and like really, facetious isn't the right word. It feels dishonest to me because it's like you're saying, oh, I know how to change a light bulb, and suddenly you're a technician in electricity of changing the infrastructure to keep on time with that and like promptly and whatever. It's a bit ridiculous, but you can, I think to a certain degree, you should be able to take some pride in what you do, even the stuff you enjoy. Like if you enjoy paint, like whatever hobby you do, don't just sit there and say, oh, I like it. Take pride that you do it. You spent time doing that. You just decided to put your effort and passion into it, that you should absolutely take some pride in doing that. Just even like, I'm not saying like be like the next narcissist or like, I'm the best. Like actually be proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back that you're willing to put passion and investment in that. Because it's like you can turn that into some other and translate that into something that's like valuable that someone else might like or even use towards their own benefit. So yeah, just a matter of changing your perspectives. Currently drawing music? Yeah, exactly. That's just how it goes. Man, here I am rambling. I feel like an old man just lecturing a bunch of kids. Sorry. Like I did this back in school too. I remember I gave like life lessons at school. Like, no one knows what they're doing. We're all just guys trying to figure out life and bullshitting away in an attempt not to give away the fact we have no idea what we're doing. Exactly. At most, it's like I'm trying to help the people that know less. It's like, isn't that what it is? It's like when parents teaching kids are just like basically parents know a little more about the life than kids do because they haven't broadened their horizons yet. But Father Rolusi, it's so cursed. Oh, one thing I will mention though, if you're in university or college, you're going into that age, are we internet dads? Yeah, it sure feels like that sometimes. But yeah, here, take a tip from me, and this is something that I view. So in college and education, don't call me daddy. You're never calling me daddy. I'm going to yell at you if you call me daddy. I swear to God. Oh, anyways. So, if you're going to university, have fun. As dumb as that sounds. Like, as a student, when you still have tests and the only issue you have, like the only detriment and only consequence you have for like failing a test or all that stuff is a ruined GPA, make mistakes. have fun. Listen to Miss Frizzle. Go do whatever and like explore yourself. Get a better understanding of you as a person because you're young. You have a lot of wiggle room for mistakes. You have a lot of backup to actually help you out. Of course, don't be stupid. That's a whole other thing. But go have fun. Enjoy yourself. Live your youth as much as you can because it is harder to do those things the older you get, for sure. Like, I did the best I could too, and I saw some other people did the best they could too. I don't regret a single thing that I did in college, and there's nothing else I would do going back either. I would never want to go back, ever. So when you go do that, if you have to, go have fun, go party, go talk to people and hang out to people you wouldn't typically do. And while I don't really condone this, if you get into fights, those have reason too. It's like youthful indiscretion. Please don't get violent. Like, try to avoid that. It's conflict and resolution is pretty important, but if you get into a fight, you get into a fight. That's whatever. Don't get too hung up about it. Like, go make mistakes. Yeah, be respectful. Respectful will get you very far in life, and respecting teachers and mentors will let you see you're willing to learn, help you in gaining more out. Exactly, very much so. In fact, especially if you're with teachers and mentors, show interest in it, ask questions, want to learn more, and talk with them after class. Because a lot of teachers and professors are genuinely want to teach the subject. Like, you'll be absolutely be able to tell a professor that doesn't give a shit. Like, they will teach the textbook word by word. It'll be boring. The professors that care, that you can see they make the damnedest effort to make the course interesting, even if the subject is dry. And if that's the case and you want to learn, make the effort to talk to them and actually show your interest in it, and they will help you as much as they can. I swear. So yeah, that's school for you. But yeah, absolutely, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Like, making mistakes is the cornerstone of life. It's like the greatest lessons you can learn is from making mistakes. Just be smart about it and just make mistakes that are safe. Don't hurt yourself and everything. Yeah, can't stress enough. College isn't just about school. At least you experience things as much. Have fun. You're paying for school so you can live it up to the fullest. Yes, in a way, you're paying for school not just for the courses, but for the experience of being able to live away from your parents as a relatively new adult. Borderline Great, thanks for the follow. Thank you very much. But yeah, so your degree, like, honestly, take it from me, as for a couple years out, my degree is useless. My degree is absolutely worthless, and everything I studied doesn't matter jack crap. Everything I took from my job mattered more. But the things I learned as a student, the things I experienced, the people I met, the love I've encountered, the folks I've met, and the every single thing that I've experienced in that grew me as a person and led me to where I am today. So, not just teachers. On the job, you can find someone who's experienced, show them due respect, not only as a person, but respect for the skill and experience. Exactly. Yes. Respect will get you very far. So anyone old, and also remember, respect, and this is something that older folks don't understand. You earn respect by giving respect. You don't just earn respect by doing nothing. So and respect is given out freely. Rather than holding back your respect, give your respect out freely and take it away as people have taken it, has lost it. So you can respect people for being human, for doing their best, and that actually makes it a lot helpful. Yeah. I actually got to reach out to a student who does awesome illustrations in class. Nice, yeah. Like, become friends, learn about them, and they can teach you too. And you maybe even, I don't know, figure out they suddenly have a weird proclivity towards, paintbrush or something. Who knows? Broaden your horizons, get more curse knowledge. You're getting more involved in the world. It'll help you out. Trust me, it's like when you figure all that stuff out, the good, the bad, the ugly, sure, it's hard. The bad stuff, and it'll make it so you broaden your horizons. It makes things look bleak, but it makes it so that the nicer stuff shines even more. Like Stardew, you give gifts, they give you hearts for your respect and your gifts. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know, you can apply that to romance too, but I'm not going to advocate for romance because I'm terrible with it. So that one, I'll let you figure out on your own. But romance and love life and everything, that's all a personal experience. You got to figure out how you work with that, so don't worry about that. For me, I'm going at my own pace, so don't worry about that. But yeah, c'est la vie. Or is it Sisla? What is it? All I need is bromance? Yeah, friendship's pretty good too, yeah. Plenty of shonen mangas that have that, for sure. But yeah, that's basically my whole lecture on life. I think I've given that lecture to... Also, I guess a more practical experience too. If you're starting off in your first few years of college as well, you have 2 years to figure out your major and what you finalize, so use that time to explore. Take classes about any course, and don't worry about the credits until afterwards. You can absolutely squeeze all the credits. At worst, the only downside you will have from figuring out what you want late is that C'est la vie. Thank you, Tamago. But it's like the worst. The only downside you'll have from figuring out what you want to do in, like as a career in college, and you can change that even down the road after college, is that you just won't be able to spend your senior year and do like half a year of slacking off. That's the only downside. And in that case, let's be honest, you're still gonna slack off anyways because the credits are gonna be easy, and even the professors are gonna take it easy on you. So just take your time. Like that's something that I think everyone's in a rush to get like everything done fast, quick, all that stuff. Life, you'll have time to figure things out, and so take that time and do it while you can, because you're gonna be stressing out about things like more important stuff down the road, and the time frame of that much later. So don't worry about that. So, and some lessons you won't learn until long down the road. So just take it at ease and go at your pace. Relax, take a deep breath, enjoy yourself a little bit. Many people forget, respect people for their skills and experience, even if it's not your level. Everyone has experience, perspective. Even if they have less experience, you may know better than you how to deal with any situation. Having that understanding, respecting others for it will earn respect in turn. Exactly. If anything, respect a person for being different, because that difference will give them more asset, like will give them advantages that they have that you don't, and you'll have advantages yourself that you have over them too. So that is something you can respect the difference in whatever they have, and that's a very key thing. Yeah, c'est la vie. That's a pretty good phrase I like. Even though in a way, it kind of is meaningless. That's life. Sure, yeah, I know that's life. You know what else is life? A bear mauling a cougar over there. Ugh. I don't even know why those two are fighting outside. Like, it's crazy. Oh, thank you. Great. Ow. Great. Thank you for the 401 bits. Thank you very much. Holy crap. That's a very specific number. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's like bear, cougar fighting at the bar somehow. I don't know. It's just a weird circumstance. They just start yelling at each other. It's like, you stole my husband! And the next thing you know, they're in a fist fight. Anyways. No, I wasn't expecting it either. God, I'm gonna have to figure out my audio later, though. I don't know why that's not working for me. But yeah, it's like, this is gonna be my dumbest advice, because it's gonna be the hardest one to take. Don't stress too much. Don't take things too seriously. Like, life is stressful enough as is without having to worry about it. Don't know I can throw things here. You can throw a lot of things. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Faceless. God, it's like you're like the welcoming party for everybody. It's crazy. But yeah, it's like take yourself, like take things, like relax. It's like you'll obviously be in stressful situations in the future, but don't worry about the situation until you're in those situations. Relax, have fun, enjoy the little things about life, and just take it in stride. You can always fix while there is the like always live in the moment and like live like YOLO whatever and like live for the moment. Yes, that is true. You can simultaneously do that while also not stressing about things and planning for the future. Like, it's a balance. Everything in moderation. Ow. Yes. You can also Entropy, can you teach him the banana? Actually, do you guys know the banana? Do exclamation point banana. There's a 45-second cooldown on that one, but y'all want that one. That one is the free one if you don't have the points for that one. I said that one 4 times. Holy crap. Hey, there you go. Fantastic. The free banana command. 45 seconds. So just so you don't spam it, but it's an option. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Also, Hydrate also has a bonk to it too, but I mean, that one is more like I will drink some water. In fact, speaking of which, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get my water bottle because I've been talking for a while, but I'm out of tea now, so I left it out in the room. Some days you're gonna get hit too hard. Blackout, don't worry, I regen HP fast enough. This only does like a little bit, and I regen much faster than that, so ow. Hey Leo, how's it going? I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I'm back. Oh my god! Great, thank you for the 10,000 bits. Holy shit! You balked me right. I just stepped away from him. Thank you. Holy mackerel. Sorry, 1,000 bits, but still, that's still like incredibly generous. Thank you very much. Holy shit. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's like yeah, it's 1K. I can't read. I'm illiterate. I'm absolutely I cannot English at all for the life of me. I'm quite dumb. I am absolutely illiterate. But still, much appreciated. That's quite generous, and I much appreciate that. So, And Vanilla, we're kind of just hanging out and just chatting a little bit, you know, just hanging out and everything, you know, shooting the. I don't think that phrase can be ended like eloquently, so I'm just gonna stop. Just hanging out. But I'm thinking I might end stream soon because it's kind of late. I should probably. Oh yes, I could put my glasses on. Very true. Thank you, Glum. Now I can read. Very fun stream so far. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying that. I mostly do game streams, but like, maybe I'll do faces, please. Oh, why? Oh no. Oh God, are you guys gonna have a bit battle? Oh no, I don't know how to feel about that. Just don't overspend, please. You got nice things you can spend on yourself too. I appreciate it and it's helpful, but God, no. Oh, why? Oh no. There's gonna be a fight over this, and I'm gonna be right in the middle. No. Take care of yourselves, okay? Like I appreciate it, and this does help me out, and like actually to chase my dreams and everything. But still, just like. Go, like, relax. Treat yourselves, too, yeah. Oh, no, Glum, seriously, don't. No, why? This is the thing, it's like, I appreciate the money, but it's like, you just being here is already, it makes me happy enough as is. The fact that there's a hype train, excuse me, what? Oh, excuse me? You guys are insane. But, like, I'm just happy enough that like, you guys are spending time here to actually, you enjoy being here. That is already enough support for me, so don't worry about like the money is entirely optional to take it. Oh God, no more. Why? You're gonna start a hype train, we're gonna be hit by a car. Why? What the fuck? Please. Y'all are insane, I swear. We're just hanging out and chatting too, like this is incredible. Last hype train was debut, but that's a kind of a given. But like, face no, ow, why? Give 100 bits. Oh, I deserve more. Thank you, please. Get out! Oh, please, thank you. Ow. Ow. I need to fix that audio because this would be so much funnier if I did. Hold on, audios, please. No, nothing. Ooh, not that button actually. Crap. Not did I break it? No, I didn't break it. Great. I may actually have to restart this. No, Mian, please. What even? I still don't even understand how a hype train works. Oh crap! I did not mean to close that. Let me fix that because that's gonna break bonks going forward. Let me fix that and launch. Real quick, and there we go. Oh, why? Hype train, Leo, 1000. Thank you. Hype train, woohoo! Holy crap, we have the exclusive emotes. How does that work? I have exclusive emotes temporarily? Really? What are these? The hype train emotes. Oh, cool. Have fun using those for a little bit. They're Fall Guys emotes too? These are so curious. Level 2 already? What? God, fate! Ow! Please, guys! Thank you! Ow! Why? Guys, please! I mean, we have like this. Like, there are some actually pretty cool emotes in this one at least. Oh God, I feel like I need to do something for you. Ow! Thank you! Ow! Thank you! Thank you very much! Oh my goodness! Y'all are way too kind to me. Like, way too kind. Like, really. Oh my goodness me. Thank you. Very much appreciate it. One day I give you 1.5k. Oh my God, everyone here got a sub for me. Jesus. Are you guys just fighting over like who can give the most amount of money? Do it safe, please. That day could be today. Oh no. Y'all are crazy. Stream is so fun today. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like that makes me happy. Like if you guys are enjoying stream, then I feel like I've accomplished something like fantastic. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. For sure. So happy I could make it. Yeah, I don't feel like I said, you being here already is like makes me great and happy. Like trust me, I've had streams where no one was there. Like just sat there and just talked to myself. And it's soul crushing. And the fact that I can talk with you guys is already a huge thing that I appreciate a lot. I will never forget the times when I had to stream by myself and like talking with you guys and you guys being there at all for me and enjoying it. It's already good enough for me. Like that's enough. Like the bits that you guys are donating is just incredible to me because that's just additional stuff that I appreciate a lot, but it's just totally you don't need to, and it's great. Oh, I'm gonna make no. Also, I think I broke my OBS because I pressed the wrong button. What did I press to do? Ow. That, oh, crap, wrong button. I pressed a button here to. Nope, that's not it. What did I press? Because now it's like my my chat box is a little off center now, which is kind of interesting. So, oh, there we go. Thank you very much. Sorry, I only have bits to spend. Ow, guys! Oh my God, how many bits? Like, what even is the bit competition now? Because right now it's overridden by the hype train. Like, I'm still shocked. You guys managed to hit like a level 1 hype train. That's incredible to me. And I think this is like, this is. It makes me feel like I genuinely like can. Like, I'm doing something like helpful. I'm doing something great. You petty creature. guys, I hope you're at least having fun now and just like playing kind. So don't get too heated about that. I appreciate that, but I'm gonna force you guys to stop paying money if y'all are like, you know, getting angry at each other now. Please. Let me fix this. Great. All right. And perfect. Oh my goodness, y'all are crazy. Y'all are absolutely insane. Just bits. Like, holy mackerel. I really feel like I should like just pay you guys back in some form. Like, this really, like, I feel like I should do something. Like, I don't know, like a game or something, and like some sort of like event. Please. Like, I already still feel grateful for like all the support. I feel grateful for like the debut stuff. Pay me back with the, okay. Well, that was an easy one, Leo. That, like, I'm gonna be doing bubbles later anyways. But in terms of, we can make a Rolussi tag. I don't know. You stream is not. Oh, guys, now you're gonna make me cry. Oh, I'll continue doing my best. I can promise that. Oh, God. it's like a money fight, but I'm in the mid. I'm in the middle. Why? How much have you guys donated? I'm scared. Are you guys okay? I swear, this is like, how many bits has this been in total? I don't have an counter for this somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I think we've broken like 3,000 bits, probably 4,000. That's incredible. Please, God. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. I continue doing my best, though. That's for sure. No doubt about it. I will continue doing my best, and that is something that I will do no matter what. And the fact that you guys are supporting me makes me want to do my best even more. Yeah. Oh my goodness, thank you guys, thank you. It's like, this has been incredible to me. And like, I honestly, to be entirely frank, I'm always worried on Mondays because like tarot readings are niche, and like I'm happy to hang out with you guys, and like, people like tarot readings, so I don't mind doing like tarot readings, hanging out and doing all that stuff. Oh, one hype train emote, yay! Wait, does that mean I've unlocked like the level 1 hype train emotes there like permanently? 3,400 bits. Holy crap, you guys are crazy. Nice. Oh, wow. Good work. We have a dolphin emote too. Have fun. Thank you. That's incredible. Hey, we got the Totsugeki emote too. Hooray. Y'all like play nice, guys. Play nice. All right, y'all are now siblings together, so take care of each other. Hey, you make me so happy to stream me. Sometimes when I won't make it, I suddenly feel so lonely. So you keep being. Oh, Glom, thank you. But take it from me. I'm hoping. I really hope that all of you guys are willing to kind of go support each other. Like, I'm happy to stream, but all I want here is to make sure all of you guys are. You know, I have a little place, a kind of little place that you guys. Why? I'm trying to be wholesome here. Why are you throwing stuff at me, please? Why? Yeah, but support each other. Like, I really, y'all are. I believe you guys are all strong. Like, I think people are at the end of the day are strong in essence. So you are all can be strong and will be strong or grow to be strong. No question about that. It's just a matter about growing. But while you have difficulties, reach out and just like help each other and do that. If I can foster a community, thank you. Thank you for the banana. But it's like, if you guys can actually, if I can foster a community where you guys are willing to do that and go out of your way to do so, I'm happy. I'm absolutely happy. Like, I want to, like that. I think at that point, I can say like I've satisfactorily done everything I've wanted, because I want to be wholesome. The bits, no, ow! Why are they pointy? It's like, yeah, it's like, just, I'm hoping it's like, at least if, at the end of the day, if you guys can like take a lesson or like find a friend or do something like that, that is success for me. And that is all I want. And the fact that I think people are so happy doing this already, I feel like I've reached all the dreams I wanted to now. Now it's just reaching all the crazy, insane expectations that I never thought I could do, and I'm going to keep chasing those instead. But if it ain't rich... Are you guys still fighting, guys, please? Oh no! I'm starting to lose words because you guys just keep throwing money at me. This is the most amount of money I've made in a stream since debut. This is insane. Please treat each other. Make dinner, not war. Buy yourself some nice meals or something. It's okay to be 4th place. This is true. This is very true. This is quite the longest war. Just take care of yourselves. God, like I gotta figure out something I gotta put into this. Like I may actually like do like some sort of like I don't know, like a survey or something. How to like I'm gonna reinvest this in some case. This is incredible to me. Like I feel like I'd be remiss to use this like for my own use at this point. This is crazy to me. God, I gotta figure out like what can I reinvest this at? Like a skip isn't enough too. Thanks for the gives up phase. Like God, you're crazy, absolutely crazy. Holy crap! Like I'm just at a loss for words. Can't wait to make a Discord server I can join. I want to be the first one to send art. Here's the thing, Club. Okay, so keep it on the down low because it's technically not public knowledge, or I haven't publicly advertised it. But you can get access to the Discord server if you check the website that I posted earlier today. In fact, I actually have to repost that now. I completely forgot about that. Let me do the retweet real quick. Yeah. But yes, the Discord server is technically open, so you can get access to that and everything going on there. So. Yeah. So go check the website. There's a way to access the Discord server there. And in fact, that website is key for a lot of things. That's all I can say. So go look. But I'm not going to publicly announce it fully because there's something else I want to accompany that announcement later. So take it. So, but for now, for you guys here who really want the Discord, and I want you guys to have a place to chat too, go to the website. You have to submit in order to access the service. Yeah, technically, but here's the thing. Everything's optional. You don't have to put any data in. Like if I'm being frank, I thought about it because I wanted to, put names. I wanted to at least sort of creative output, but just put everything in. Like, it's you can just leave everything blank and you'll be fine too. So, and you can get, the link is in there and you'll get everything you need. So, yeah. In fact, it's I can also, just make it easier as well, just as a special treat, let me get the link and I will link it here in the chat. So you guys can grab that and just join straight from there. Just as a special service for everyone that's hanging out here. Because, Discord is Discord, and although I have fun plans for it, the priority is that I have, people get access to this, to the point where they have a nice little place they can relax. So, okay, oh no more bit. Okay, well, how do I get the stream? What is this? Settings. Maybe. How do I do this again? Yes. And... oh, not that one. Not that one either. Am I dumb? I might be dumb. How do I do this? Wait a minute. Suddenly I don't remember how to do this. Oh, I remember now. This right here, this should be the Discord link. So click on that, and that'll take you over to the Discord server. So go have fun. Enjoy, hang out a little bit, relax. Enjoy, and have a place that you guys can chat outside of a stream too, so you can go interact. And I hope you guys can, bond together and make some beautiful friendships going forward. That would make me greatly happy. So have fun. Anyways, God, are you guys still... guys, do it respectfully. Are you guys having a short argument content? Bond together like Molly goes. Great analogy. Love it, Leo. I mean, the application is fun in its own way. So I still encourage, go do the application for other reasons. There's other stuff I need to fix, but there's a benefit to it. I feel like, at least me personally, I put a lot of effort in the application and everything surrounding that. So, as a favor for me, go take a look at that, because I spent a lot of time for that. for sure. Okay, guys, just be respectful. Just be kind to each other, okay? I appreciate it, but try not to be too mean to each other. We start with short jokes, but then don't be too mean. If you're going to have an argument and you're going to want to insult each other, please phrase them in jokes so at least you can laugh at each other. I enjoy filling out the applications. Thank you, Vanilla. So I genuinely do it's fun. So if you're given the opportunity, go check the website out. In fact, I have to go. I'm gonna while I'm here, I'm gonna quickly go retweet and add everything on my stuff. Holy crap! My Twitter has been all over. Holy mackerel! I have to go catch up on that. I gotta go retweet that, so it's quote that, so it's up there. Because Twitter is dumb, and then I will also update one of my things here. Yeah, I have to update my schedule tomorrow, and then I can change my company website. Came from my throne. This is treason. Should be handled as Pop follows. Yeah, I mean, yes, but at the same time, I'm the overall ruler here, so I think my final say goes. So treat each other well. Even if you're gonna do a fight for the throne, be civil about it, please. It's quite important. Now, where the heck? When did I post this? Was it 8 a.m. yesterday? Yeah, it was. Okay, so we'll retweet this. Perfect. And then I will copy the link and update my profile. Great. Copy link address and edit profile and change this over to. Do I have the text for that? I do. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, now everything is all up to date. Fight for the seat of the Prince's Treasurer. You'll see me eye to eye much sooner than you think, sir/ma'am. Amazing. Welcome. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Thank you. Welcome, every single one of you. It's nice to see you. So, let's treat each other well. I'm hoping that this can be admittedly, the Discord is gonna be a little unpolished. I'm working on it. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm gonna keep doing my best. Keep doing and keep improving as time goes on. But yeah, I'll take any feedback and I'll do what I can to actually improve what I can do too. That is my responsibility and my desire to do so too, just because you guys have been so kind to me. I see no more bloodshed. Oh, it's a wholesome end of the war. There's a parlay. Oh, you guys, thank you. Peace has been restored to the Bit Empire. Excellent, good work, guys. Oh, you're killing me over here. This is amazing. This is y'all are. I'm glad y'all are nice to each other and keep maintaining that as you can. But it is 10:18. Holy mackerel! I should probably take a look at getting some sleep, taking it easy and rest a little bit, cause tomorrow's another day. I'll be streaming more. It is gonna be a Yakuza day, and I need to rest. I need to take it easy because I am running on 3 hours of sleep. I have not had the caffeine boosts I need, so I'm actually surprised I'm so coherent right now. So I will go get some rest, and I hope all of you rest and take care of yourselves. I appreciate the support, but make sure you're helping yourself before you help others. Just a classic lesson. So after this day, get the best sleep. I promise. No more war. Wait. Not now. Parlay for another day. Hold off. Ceasefire until another day. Please. Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to end. Your war will go endless. Ah! No. Calm down. Well, let's find someone to raid. Let's see. We raided Palm in the morning, but that was kind of a failed raid. Because Palm was asleep at the time. That's my bad. Who should we raid? Should I take maybe I'll raid stream end of someone wholesome at the end? Yeah, right? Well, wait, hold on. What do you mean? Every stream I have is wholesome. Come on. Where? Give me a second. I'm trying to find the I have a note card here that were the suggestions of who to raid somewhere. I just don't remember where I put it. Where is this? One of these somewhere. Wait. Hold on. Not that one. Not this one. Not that one. Where is that raid one? Ryujin Hayato. Okay, we'll raid them. Yeah, sure. I'll take that suggestion. So You guys! Make peace, not war. Make peace, not war. Please. All right, let's start it. So if you have a sub, which a lot of you do now, this is the raid message. I copy paste that and we're good to go. Beyond that, I will see you guys next time. Okay, we're playing some starting in the morning, and we can do some more Yakuza 2 tomorrow. But thank you all for the incredible support. I appreciate all of you. You guys are crazy nice to me, and I just can't get over it. So, and be nice. Treat each other nice. God, take care of each other. No more brother wars, please. Take it easy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.